Alright. Alright, tell me when you're ready, E.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, time for some more Dream Daddy today. And I can't remember what we were doing last time. I know we played a lot of Damien's story.
I think we're gonna go after Damien for the most part. I think that's our main priority.
Okay, but after that, then we need to go after Contractor Daddy with his hot dad bod.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and continue. Oh, that's right. We were on Dad Book. I remember we had just finished the story, and then we're like, man, oh, hi, honey. Good to see you, sweetie. Okay, so... Wait, did we get mail? Oh, let's see. No, I think that was it. What does Dad Mazan say? Oh, no, we got our pants on and got it. Okay. Oh, that wasn't... Didn't we get the butterflies from Dad Mazan?
Dad Mazan? What?
Yeah, remember? We got a box from Dad Mazan that was meant for Damien. It had like
yeah, we did that.
And shit
Yeah, we delivered them back
that.
to him. That's right.
That's right. Hey, are you live right now? I don't see you on my phone.
Although should be.
The Twitch app is always kind of ass, to be honest. Here, let me see her. I was just gonna jump in on it. Okay, so I guess, do we go after Damien then?
Yeah, let's keep on the Damien train.
I'm fine with that. Oh, wait, how do we initiate the next story?
Message him?
Oh, we have to message him, that's right. Okay, that's a good point. Okay. Okay. Get whatever... Oh, man, the dad tips, like, fly by too fast for me to read them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I opened up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door.
Oh, here we go. Dad, you got a letter.
Oh, it's from Grandma? Is it from Grandma? God damn me.
That's fine. No, it's from Damien.
We should really, or at least I should name it Orange versus Dyslexia, Part 75. Wow, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out.
This shit is why I adore Damien.
Actually, for my high school graduation, I sent out my graduation party envelopes with orange wax.
You did?
Yeah. And
that's so cool!
And it was imprinted with like an owl. So like the envelopes were sealed with a... Actually it was purple wax, wasn't it? I think it was purple wax. It was like... It looked like an owl.
That is so badass, Orange! Man, you know how to throw a fucking party. Or at least how to make a really dope-ass invitation.
Sort of. The whole party was just me and like a couple of friends in the basement with a VR headset.
I bet they adored it.
But I did get my science teacher to come over. Okay, so this is kind of funny.
Okay.
I invited one teacher, and one teacher only, but I never had his class.
Wait, why did you invite him?
So, what happened during high school is me and my friend Amanda, after high school, we would hang out by like one of the exit doors for a while.
Yeah.
And this teacher, Mr. Clarkson, would come by every now and then and we would talk to him. And we would just do that every day after school all year round. So that's why I invited him and he was pretty cool. And I managed to get him to wear the VR headset, which was wonderful.
Oh, what games did you play?
I think I had him play Beat Saber.
Okay, Beat Saber is a damn good choice. That game is fucking amazing.
I pry up the seal and unfold the letter in the most beautiful cartography. That's map. What? Calligraphy. That's handwriting.
Close cartography. Calligraphy.
He made me a beautiful map. The letter's red. The letter reads.
Is the map to his dick?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm hoping.
This is you. This is all you.
Oh God! No! God, it's so much reading. Okay. Dearest Jelly Jelly. I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of oh man, this is getting kinda the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While this afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that I thank you. That said, Jelly, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. Yum. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Blood March.
Also, Salty Dalty's in my chat saying that he had social anxiety, or else he was just saying he was at the party and he had social anxiety.
Key, it was good. It's great to see you, Salty. How you doing, Key? We gotta play Bloodborne sometime, Key.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Also, Salty, if you're not doing anything today, you can hop on the chat and help us voice act this game if you wish.
Yeah, you want to do some voice acting?
But that's up to you.
You're more than welcome to.
There's
no
a lot of voices. There's a lot of voices.
There are so many voices.
Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Also, sorry for the late uptake on reading your comments, Salty. I only have one monitor, so I'm using my phone, and I forgot to pull up chat, so it took me a second.
Oh, and honestly, there's always some delay with the chat on the phone, so.
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
He's good.
He's real good. So you gonna catch a movie with him?
Yeah, I better message him on Deadbook and let him know.
Dad book.
Amanda slaps my laptop shut.
You have to write him back a real letter.
True. But my handwriting, I don't know script. I never learned script before. Looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon.
No.
Script is a dead form of art. No one uses it anymore. I don't know what he's thinking. He's too old school.
Stop, sweetie. Wait, is it true that they're not teaching cursive anymore? Because that kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, pretty much. It seems that way.
Yeah. It is hard to read, especially some people's writing, but pretty.
Yeah, very true.
Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool.
Will you help me? I need to class this up.
Honey, your writing isn't that bad. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter.
Oh, that's classy.
That is super classy.
Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and pursue sometimes. What? Okay.
Peruse Showtime. Yeah,
Peruse
close enough.
Showtimes. Sometimes. God damn it, dyslexia. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
Oh, here's one.
Vampire Crusade 2?
Don't take him to a sequel. Sequels always suck.
True.
Actually, not always. But evil never dies.
Salty says, I'd be down to read a chapter or two here in a bit. I just woke up, so I gotta take care of a couple things. Yeah, he's waking up. He's a sleepy boy. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid.
Okay, Andy will never let this go, but the first movie that we ever went to together was fucking Blade 3, and it was not good.
Blade 3?
Blade 3 was terrible. Blade was great. Like, the original Blade, legit movie. Blade 3 fucking sucked. And that was like, and it wasn't even really a date because we went with like all of my college friends at the time. So like, he says that I took him on the worst first date ever.
I've never seen the Blade movies before.
Okay, Blade 1, legit. Blade 2, I haven't seen. Blade 3, skip that shit.
How
it's terrible.
does that happen?
Well, because, okay, so a group of my friends were wanting to go to see it, So Andy and I had just started going out, and I'm like, come on, let's go out. Let's go see Blade 3. Even though I hadn't even seen Blade 1 or 2 yet. but trust me, it's not that I couldn't. It's not like it has some rich story that like I'd missed the context for leading up to the third movie. It was just bad. It had a product placement right in the middle for an iPod. They talk about the iPod in the middle of the movie. It's like it's the most blatant piece of product placement I've ever seen, and it was just so bad. Andy said that rich lore though. Okay. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head.
Oh, totally. Really?
Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titty. Okay.
that sounds like a movie you'd like. Well, that's a roll of the dice. Well, let's roll the dice. That's a roll of the dice? I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. I do hope that this letter finds you in good wealth. Hey!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good morrow to you and this fine Eve on this baby.
It's not Eve. I think good health. That is Victorian as fuck.
I hope this letter finds you in good health. Something Hamilton. Yeah, sure.
Good one. Good one. I forgot I had to voice act that part. Okay. What's next?
Hey, remember when your son tried to cast Amicio, that kid? The cask?
Cask of Amontillado?
You've been... Oh, cast of Amontillado? Okay. You've been good? I must confess to my... amateur control of the written word.
Trust me, number 3. Number 3.
Okay, you're in control, my dude.
Okay. Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling.
You find me in a good spirits, for I felt ever much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves in. That's what we meant. That Ernest shit was pretty messed up.
Okay, so probably... I mean, honestly, I'd say either of the top two would probably be... I'm kind of leaning towards the first one, but I think... Because, I mean, the second one, the adventure was his son tried to kill a kid. But that one's like, but I really had a good time with you.
Right.
So, I don't know, like... I don't know. Are you leaning one way or the other?
I like the second one.
Okay. Not bad. Good action-y sentence. Ask him to hang out already.
True art takes time, Amanda. With all a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. I like Peru's landscape. With the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. Let me get at that.
Let me get at that. Probably okay. This one's almost I like it, but it almost seems like you're trying to.
Yes, absolutely, because I don't understand anything that he's actually saying. Well, it's the fall of Icarus, and that's about it.
I mean, he's just saying it's like a painting that has a lot of detail. I think I know which one they're talking about, and I think it's just like a really detailed painting. But that sounds like you're like, oh, look how smart I am.
Yeah.
Look at my knowledge of art. So maybe probably this one.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Bring it home, Pops.
Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company. Accommodating me to the cinema.
That's adorable.
It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. I like that one.
Definitely 3. Yeah. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move.
In those, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable.
Titillating. Because it's got titties.
Hehehe.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Our Hard daps.
Hard daps.
We'll carry on. Okay, that's just.
We'll carry on. Best of wishes.
Yeah, best wishes, I think, is there.
And then I sign my name. My full name. Fancier that way. Jelly, so
So fancy.
very fancy. Is this okay? I'm gonna reach over my sloppy handwriting.
I think it's sweet. I kind of like his handwriting.
Yes, I agree.
All right, let me just make sure. I do hope this letter finds you in health, as well as.
I don't think we have to reread it. I think we're good.
Oh, I was just reading through. Like, I think it actually. I think it's a good letter. You spelled his name wrong. Oops.
What?
Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes.
Oh.
Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Oh, we'll be putting it in his mailbox later.
Oh yeah, alright, definitely. Can I seal it with tape? Classy.
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood.
The wood? You gotta have a wax seal.
She lights
Oh,
the
right.
candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that thing? What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax into the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away,
Here it is, your sigil.
a little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome, of course, a big kitten.
Oh, I love it. Well, and it fits with his shirt.
Very true.
Candle wax does not work for that. How does candle wax not work for that shit? Oh, does it not work for a wax seal? Is there like a special wax for it? How did you do it, Orange?
I bought some special wax online.
Gotcha. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch.
I mean, it's pretty much. I got like the seal I got was metal, so it's pretty much what she described. It was exactly as she described, though. I'm not sure about the wax is special or not.
I'm guessing that hers was probably like some sort of stamp, though, like one of those wooden stamps that you put ink in.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, wait. One thing I want to change. Okay, there we go.
Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh?
Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do. I already called my guy. ...
I
I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. ... Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. ...
I don't want to know if this is true.
I love the writing in this game.
I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back
I
home.
Sorry, that was so stupid. Mission accomplished?
Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter, thanking me for mine, and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit. The same outfit I always wear. No other outfit. I don't any other outfits. I'm like those cartoons where you see them pick out new shirts, but it's the exact same shirt over and over and over and over
Only
and
ever
over
wear
and again.
one shirt.
Yeah. And I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice.
Okay, you make fun of that, but I practically am an anime character. I wear one of two shirts to every single stream. It's either the cat shirt or the pentagram booby window shirt.
Well, right
And
now
the same coat.
I'm wearing pajamas, sort of.
Hey, pajamas? Oh, I can't. I just see your hat, which is dope, by the way.
Yeah, it's just like it's some nice Mickey Mouse pajamas and like a Game Grumps extra large sweater.
Appropriate.
The hat you see and the sure are Game Grumps because we're playing a Game Grumps game. So like right
Makes
now.
sense. I hadn't even realized that the Game Grumps made games, but because I just thought that they reviewed games and made me laugh. I didn't realize they actually like did games
Oh,
too.
do you actually watch Game Grumps?
I have seen some episodes of Game Grumps. Like
They're-
I remember watching some episodes like where they did what was it? This game called Mickey Mouse Capades that I played when I was a kid. I fucking laughed so hard at that episode. Like,
Video game designers, get a grip.
I know. I fucking died.
What?
Like
I
seriously.
remember that's the only quote I remember. What is this dookie garbage? Whatever else he said.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made 2 games so far. They made this game, and they made they didn't really refurbished a was supposed to be the very first ever battle royale game based in Russia, and they kind of made it better. It was kind of cute.
What was it?
It was called Soviet Jump Game.
Soviet Jump. I've never heard of that one.
It's free to play. It's pretty fun.
Is that a more recent one, or was it before Dream Daddy?
It's more recent.
Oh, okay. I might have to check that
It's
out.
free.
This makes me believe in them, so.
Oh yeah.
How do you do?
I jumped at the
Oh,
sound of his
yeah.
voice and turned around to see Damien right behind me, followed by a very thunderous roar, apparently. He just has that presence.
I wish that, every time I switched my cape, I wish I had a cape, first of all. And then I wish that I switched it, like lightning. Or like a wolf would howl or something like that. That would be dope.
True. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Jesus fuck.
I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you.
Oh no, I'm very turned on now. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon?
I didn't hear anything.
What?
Dot, dot, dot.
What?
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets.
Oh.
Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps... No, I can't even say that with a straight
At
face.
least he has good taste.
Or perhaps Milk Duds. Okay, Milk Duds are legit. Sour Patch... I like sour candy, so Sour Patch Kids are dope.
Love the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Do you have a favorite movie theater candy?
Okay, so I don't know if they still have them, but one of our theater, because it's been over a year since
I
I've
will
been
know.
to
I
the
worked in
cinema.
the movie theater last year, so I should know.
Chocolate covered almonds.
Yes,
my
they used to
absolute
have
favorite.
those.
I loved that shit so much. I get I used to get those every time I could, and then also okay, so I love movie theater popcorn,
Mhm.
but I swear to God, I always feel sick after I eat it. I don't think it's the
How
fault
much
of the
butter
popcorn.
do you put on it? That's the real problem.
It probably, probably enough to just slide right out of me, honestly.
Yeah, that's the
It's just-
problem. That amount of butter is the equivalent to a steak.
Wait a
Say that.
Oh God! It's a steak's worth of calories?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh shit! Okay, that would explain it.
Did you hear something?
No.
Oh God,
Oh.
salty!
I thought so.
I thought it was on the game. I'm like,
I thought so. I had my
For
suspicions.
a while.
okay, I didn't hear. Okay, I see. There's now salty. I'm not actually looking at the Discord window, so you scared the shit out of me. How's it going? It's great to hear you.
Oh, it's good. I've been here for a little bit, but I was just like, I don't know when to jump in. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Fair enough.
What's your favorite movie
Okay.
theater candy?
I do they sell Reese's peanut butter cups? Because it's got to be that. I don't get anything besides.
Oh.
They
Pop.
do.
Andy loves you now because that's his favorite candy ever. So
Same. It's like the only candy I eat.
okay, that's fair. That's pretty much. Andy likes those, and what is it? They're Cadbury eggs, but not like the kind with fondant in them. Like the kind with the crunchy shell on them. He loves that shit.
Right. Oh, I want to jump back real fast to the bad dates and whatnot because
Uh-huh.
I have a good, well, not a good story.
Let's hear it.
But I just thought it was really funny because when I was really young, I hadn't seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, and I hadn't read any of them at this point. And so I had a crush on this girl, and this group was going to go see the last Hobbit movie. And I was like, oh, absolutely, I'll go. And so we ended up having to sit like in the very, very front row in the corner. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm here for a girl and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. It's now the last movie, which now that I've read the Hobbit books makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh yeah, no. They took so many liberties.
Oh, but yeah.
But honestly, I mean, how many people like how many people have that exact same story though? That like they were literally just there because the girl dragged them there, and they're like, "Oh, it's okay."
True.
Okay.
We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. You can be this person, Salty.
Oh, be Lucen. Okay, and he is mega goth and really a huge dick.
Embody My Chemical Romance. I don't know if you know anything about them. Just embody that.
I'm gonna go for something. I'm gonna try it. My dad's here.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. A gothel, if you will.
Gothel. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
That's perfect. And what movie will you be attending tonight?
Oh, gosh. My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
It's Bambi.
Well, I do hope... Is it Bambi?
I don't know.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
You? Watching that? Ugh!
Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it.
Ha! Good luck with that, Dad.
Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien.
You have to voice act with us from now on, Salty. That was perfect.
Good luck with what?
Yeah, exactly.
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
We wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest.
Oh, I think I remember. Okay, I won't say anything. I think I remember why he's nervous. Okay.
Vampires, huh? What do you think we should do, Salty, since you're new here?
Yeah. Salty.
Well, first of all, I just want to point out, whenever he makes like that grunt noise, it just makes me think of like a villager from Minecraft.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know.
Keep in mind, we want to get into his pants. So
We want to get those eggplants.
we want those eggplants, yeah.
Multiple.
Have you seen this game,
You'll
Salty?
see. You'll see what I mean. If you get it right, that is.
I have not seen a single thing from this game yet.
I think we should ask him how he is, but I don't know.
I was thinking, is everything okay?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't get eggplants, though. Oh, well. Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better.
Do the pansy.
Yeah, really.
Do you have a favorite horror movie? I'm a big fan of Let the Right Ones In, which is a vampire film.
Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying.
Oh, interesting. The part where those kids get on that bus is terrifying. They run away from home to a mysterious town full of monsters. Absolutely terrifying. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film, and I'd never heard of it. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off.
Woo! Marzik, thank you for the raid. It was so good to see you, Marzik. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Everyone, please follow Marzik Gaming. Oh, thanks for the sub, Key. 14 months, baby. Thank you so much, Key. Everyone, Marzik Gaming has been playing Eternal Sonata, which is just such a wonderful game that deserves more love. It's like an RPG where you're in the mind of Chopin as he's dying. And I don't know, it's just really great. He plays a lot of great games. He has the cutest cats. Oh, hey, Info Bro. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Key. But everyone, please give Marzik a follow. He's a delight. Okay.
Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
No.
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies.
I mean, look at me. I look like a vampire.
I talk like a vampire. I eat like a vampire. I mean, I sleep like a vampire. I mean,
I'm a Wait, no.
The lights
Okay.
dim for the film.
I forgot it was horror movies that he was scared of. I thought it was blood, which would have probably
No,
been even funnier.
he's actually
but
just
it's
scared of
horror.
titties.
He's scared of titties.
I knew there was gonna be
That's
a
like
little
perfectly
scream.
timed.
Damien screams. ...
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
We so in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice,
Trash.
and
Ew.
he takes
Trash.
one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Look, I don't mean to yuck someone's yum, but licorice is pure trash candy. I'm sorry.
Bah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil never dies.
Zeju Cho thinks that licorice is code for something else. Ooh, hello.
A pale man of long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin.
The Witcher.
Damien automatically gets erect.
Oh, you want to be Romulus Bad Blood Salty?
Awaken my coven. Let's turn the gain up here a little bit.
Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor.
Oh, Marzik loves licorice. I'm sorry, Marzik. I'm not a licorice fan. Well, okay, actually, like, strawberry and cherry licorice are okay. Black licorice I'm not a fan of. I don't like that anise taste. But, you do you, Key.
Do you like Twizzlers?
Twizzlers are good. Okay, Twizzlers are okay.
Right. Who's gonna be Demetrius? Wait, that's not the same character, right?
No, it's a different one.
Okay, good.
Salty, you're on.
Oh, I'm doing all.
Yeah, why not?
Brother, is it time?
Oh no, Carmela von Ruden.
Hold on.
Yes, husband, but also more, and it is time.
The three look at each other, and then to the camera.
I'm crying. Oh, okay.
For the
You have to
Vampire
do all
Crusade.
three at once.
Wait, oh. For the
Vampire Crusade.
This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Rumilius Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, who his wife Rumius has fallen in love with.
Okay. Hey, dude.
Romulus, it is good to finally meet you.
General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Romeus leaps out of the. Romeus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera.
Just heavily slept on? What does that mean? Oh, thank you, I appreciate you. Also, everyone, let me give a shout out to my buddy Orange Horror. They are one of the other voice actors that you see. Right now, they are actually streaming right now.
Sorry, don't you mean
hear
here?
What?
Don't you mean here?
Huh?
Thank you very much.
What?
You said C.
I was gonna say, I'm confused. Salty Dalty is their cousin, and Salty Dalty is the other voice actor you hear.
There we go.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Damien screams again, reflectively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
No, that's okay. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap and into mine.
Follows.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again.
Oh, that's sweet.
Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. I've got it! I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie.
God, true, my dad does that. Oh my gosh, it drives me up a wall. He would not, when we all went to see Titanic, he kept talking about the history of it, and I'm just like, Dad, no.
He kept talking about how Jack was actually a time traveler.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dawson, you're making all the choices.
Okay.
Yeah, Salty, which one do you choose?
I would choose dad joke. I feel like that breaks tension.
Okay, let's do it.
Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Where does it go?
To the retail store.
Oh my god. Wah, wah, wah,
He just gets
wah.
really sad.
I yelled that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face.
Oh, Andy was making fun of me because I also talked during the movie. Okay, that's
Yeah.
true. I do that too. I'm terrible.
You know, my dad never talked during the movie, so I was never embarrassed by that. But he has a very boisterous laugh, like much louder than anybody else in the movie theater. So there'd be some parts where it was only him laughing, and that embarrassed me. But now I do the exact same thing, so I don't care anymore.
We become that which embarrasses us about our parents.
Exactly.
Did you read this line yet, Orange? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Goodwood jelly.
The rest of the movie
Aw.
goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romeus, the Bad Blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt.
I just saw Zejuto's comment. We're in the booty. We're getting there. We're getting there, Zejuto.
It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts.
Romeus and the general's wife begin making out hard.
Hard.
The film fades to black, and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmel, who watch the two form from afar. Oh no! Twist ending.
Fuck. Our bloodline has been pure for a thousand years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before The next Vampire Crusade 3, evil must die again.
Why can't I think of the guy who did like Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles and stuff? Oh shit,
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. You're like a character in a Mel Brooks movie. I love it.
More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accommodates the end.
Marzik says that moment when you realize there's a big hole in your boxers and your balls are sticking out. The whole stream, Marzik. I mean, luckily your camera only shows like from the belly up, but oh, Zayto says is Demetrius Morvant played by Mike Tyson?
Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
It's adorable. Marzik says, I wondered where that breeze was coming from. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it?
As lovely as the company, yes.
Just storming outside.
Aww.
He thinks I'm lovely.
It's for bro.
Damn, okay. Here comes the smooth response. Okay, Salty, what do we pick?
Yeah. Which one?
It's gotta be thanks, right?
I would think so.
Cool.
Yay! No problem.
Crushed it. We both stand there, feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Perhaps some jelly?
Worry not, friend. I've a plan.
We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What?
What?
Are we going in there?
A little bit of Victorian flavor, Jelly. Trust me. I'd do it. Why not?
I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us. As soon as we blink, one of them moves. What the fuck? As we follow a path through the faded tombstones.
Cemeteries are peaceful.
Oh,
They're
cemeteries
actually
are
very
awesome.
nice places. Yeah, they're cool.
As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I got handed to him for being in the cemetery. This is strangely romantic.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say?
With a flourish, Damien produces a basket of a blanket and a picnic basket.
Wait, where the hell was that?
Up
From
his
where?
ass. Wait, where were you hiding that?
Under my cloak.
Oh, right.
Under my cloaca.
Damien unfolds the blanket, and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. We produce a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses.
In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures.
That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
What?
I wasn't.
He sighs deeply.
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I know, right? Shock. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times.
Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. Aw, it's actually beautiful.
Yeah. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be so comfortable sitting alone in the graveyard
You're not
at
alone.
night. I know, right? You're not alone. You have a handsome vampire dude. Show your tits.
Yeah.
But I actually feel very peaceful. You're not alone, though. This doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Oh, good to see you, Sil. Probably till like 1:30 or 2. Have fun. Bye, Craig Key. It's great to see you. Silver, are you gonna stream later today? ...
Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
Ooh, the music got creepy all of a sudden. Yay! Woo! Good to see you, Key. I'm not sure.
That fucking it gets me every time.
It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look at Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but I suck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster.
Oh, that's fair, Silver. I completely understand, but if you do, I'll definitely be there, Key. Oh. Well.
Oh.
Bork.
Bork. It's a dog. Oh.
As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest looking Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
It's so cute. Hey, thank you, Key. Silver, thank you. Wait. Did it call you Silver or did it call you Five Liver? I just realized
You said Silver.
it said Silver? Okay. Well, no, I called him Silver, but the voice to text
Oh, okay.
I thought might have mispronounced his name, and I never noticed that.
The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She pronounces it like I used to pronounce your name, Silver. What a beautiful dog. Okay. This is Robert. And he gets to voice this guy. Oh yeah, here you go. There you go.
We both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks.
This is ASMR Daddy. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening?
Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering the streets. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together.
Why did he have a leash in his pocket?
No need to ask questions. You don't need to know what I do in my bed.
Just that kind of dad.
Exactly. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look.
May I give her a treat?
Why do you have?
Yeah, right. Why does he have a dog treat in his pocket? Like, okay, he doesn't have a dog.
Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese though.
Not to worry.
Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog zaps up the treat and crushes away. Tail wagging furiously, Damien continues to smooth down her fur.
Hey, thank you so much for coming in and for it was great to see you. I hope you get to play SNES Mario Kart with the boys like you were hoping for. Take care, Key.
Thanks.
My absolute pleasure.
Damien shakes the dog's paw.
I read that at first as Damien shakes the dog.
Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again.
Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs.
Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too.
Yeah, man, dogs are cool.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. Say we make our way home.
Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Seal the deal!
Damien, it was my pleasure.
Jelly, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection.
Better be eggplants.
Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand.
What doesn't he have in that cloak? Hey, Key! Great to see you both, Keys!
Wow, thank you, Damien.
These are adorable.
My vote's for the last one, I think.
Yeah, I like it. What do you think? I'm gonna wave this at passing ships.
Because it sounds,
Yay!
it sounds very Victorian.
Oh, definitely.
No eggplants though, so that's a disappointment.
I approve. Probably drying tears for the ones you've lost would be the.
That sounds like you're forcing it
one.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Damien
Maybe
shovels.
Damien's into that.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Damien shovels his feet.
You did a deathless run of Dark Souls 3?
Oh,
That's
fuck
fantastic,
that.
Mary.
I know, right?
Congratulations! Key, I knew you could do it. You're a fucking beast at Dark Souls. Now, will you play one? Play Dark Souls 1. Please, sometime, if you want to.
Alright, now a hitless run of Dark Souls 3.
Actually, yes, do a hitless run. You can do it, Mirror Key. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Aww.
Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze.
My heart. I love you, Damien. Oh, we need to get Nataki hooked up with a medical weed card so she can calm the fuck down. Never. I've tried it. Not the medical, but, you know, and it doesn't really have much effect on me. Apparently, I don't know how to pot properly or something. I
I've
will
been
play
think-
Dark Souls 1. Oh, sorry, what's that?
Oh, I've been thinking about running to Illinois since it's legal there and grabbing stuff and trying it out, but haven't had the time.
Most people love it. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I didn't hold it in my lungs long enough or something. It just didn't really have much effect. Or maybe nothing can calm me the fuck down. I don't know. So.
Probably that one.
Oh, you're gonna. Mirkey's gonna do a soul level 1 run of Dark Souls 3. Woo! I believe in you, Key. That shit is brutal, though. That shit is brutal. Well, you know, because Tart's been doing it, so. Okay. ...
Ooh, 4 dots.
Aw.
Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand.
I must take my leave. Good night.
Grab him by the crotch before he can run away.
No!
Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh.
Didn't get a kiss goodnight.
I unlock the door and step inside. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant.
Okay, so Salty, you haven't had a chance to voice act someone for a while. Would you like to be?
No,
Amanda?
no, Furry, Amanda, this is your girl. Salty,
No,
okay,
but
Salty,
I mean-
would you mind? Or what
Yeah,
do you
I
think?
don't mind. I don't mind a guest. I don't mind a guest voice actor. That's fine.
You know what? You take. I don't feel like being high pitched right now.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, Dad, what's up?
Were you watching me from the window?
No, I was just. Okay, yes. How was the movie?
That's the Vampire Cities.
Told ya.
But as it turns out, Damien is Scatman.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Jelly. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that.
Wow, that's pretty punk.
Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though.
Oh. Good to see you, Key.
That's
Key.
pretty poggers.
That's very powerful.
Well, yeah, it is. It is pretty poggers. Dirtling, I'm so sorry that the computer kept throwing away your test answers. He kept trying to take like a 44-question test, and he got all the answers right, but it kept like not submitting. I hate when shit like that happens. It's the worst. Did you get it to go through? Surely you weren't penalized for it, right? Salty. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf?
How can you be sure I'm not a werewolf?
Oh, damn.
I mean, look at that man bun, it's very werewolfy. And how can I be sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes not narrow.
I don't trust you.
Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya?
I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. That was adorable. Damien's fucking adorable. Oh, let's see. How did we do? Probably an A rank, I'd say. Maybe an S rank.
Hey!
Oh, yeah!
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're getting... Yes. He's
Dad,
taken with us.
Well,
Every dog.
well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room.
Hey, Beats, how you doing, Key? Oh, it was submitting, but it wasn't telling you. Okay, so basically you submitted it like 3 or 4 times. That means like 3 to 4 times the good grade, right?
Oh yeah, that's how math works. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't make out what it is. I get a little closer.
Really doing really great, Beats. Yesterday was absolute fucking garbage at work, but today is pretty damn good. Nick says, don't tell me Damien is gonna be hiding in your room. Oh, I hope so.
Is she crying?
Oh, Amanda.
I knocked gently on the door. Hey, Amanda.
Aw,
The crying immediately stops.
not right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugging up against her body. Is everything okay?
I want to talk about it.
Dalton, what do we do?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is tough.
Yeah. I mean, my instinctual reaction is just ask, did something happen? But
I think that's good.
with
So-
that, because I don't know much about this character, would she react negatively to that?
I mean, I think like giving someone their space is good, but at the same time, like, it could seem uncaring if you don't at least say like, "Are you sure you're okay?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What do you think, Orange?
Well, I don't know.
It's okay. It's hard to know. I think prying a little would be okay as long as we don't overdo it. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Leave her alone, I guess.
Yep, leave her alone.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave you be.
Oh.
I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again.
Poor Amanda Panda. Oh, just want to pop in. It's great to see you, Keith. Thank you for coming in. You're awesome. Oh, Nick says, oh, clearly she sleeps in her clothes. Ask the question. I mean, yeah, they all sleep in their clothes.
Wow, I have...
And they only wear one outfit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset.
I have to say, I don't like when people are around me when I'm crying. When I cry, I want to be alone, so I can feel her.
Mm-hmm.
You're wholesome, Key.
I can't stop mentally cycling through all the sort of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda.
Bye, Beats. It's great to see you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in.
After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her.
Huh?
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen wafer into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need to ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still frozen burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out.
Oh,
Okay.
that startled me. Like, oh, loud.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon.
And Nick says moody ass teens. Yeah, I mean, teens have a lot of feels.
No one understands me. I think I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I am teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying.
That's like me playing Dark Souls.
As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and got run over. Now all I see is the ghost of my dead child roaming around my house, slowly seeping into my own madness. And screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. Can you come here for a second?
Whoa, your dual stream with Prog last night was sick. Are you gonna stream again tonight, Key?
There's a moment of silence.
Oh, sorry.
You're alright.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. ... I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, Zian will probably get going here pretty soon, won't he? Oh wait, no, he usually starts around 4 o'clock our time, so.
This is my dad to a T.
Oh, is he? Aw, like tries to be supportive and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Dad,
So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey,
Aw.
you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand.
Tango.
I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now.
This is like A+ dadding right here.
Makes me golden
Ta-da!
at this point.
Ta-dad?
To dad? Wait, what does it make you think of, Salt?
This just makes me think of the Golden Girls, like late at night.
Oh yeah, totally.
They always pull out
Dad?
cheesecake or something.
I mean, that's how you cure all ills, like ice cream, cheesecake, cake.
Ice cream cake.
Aww.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and...
Aww. This is beautiful.
So the rest of it's my blood.
It's strawberry.
Strawberry.
Amanda gives me a big old hug.
Aw.
I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
MR.
Okay. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat here. Emma R and Amanda Dream Daddy. We're gonna cheat on this one. Well, unless you remember. Do you remember?
Me?
Yeah. Do you remember? Like, one of the characters in Dream Daddy. She's been Amanda's best friend since they were 7.
Well, it's either the best friend or I guess it's the best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Proud
I
of
didn't
you.
even cheat. I didn't look up the Wikipedia
Okay.
for my own game or anything. No, siree. I'm the best dad ever.
Oh, Andy says he thinks it's just flavor. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely. I mean, it's not like she's not like a dating thing. So I mean, it's. But I like good flavor. I like good flavor here. We want to get the answers right.
She just wants to make Amanda happy. That's all she wants.
Exactly. Anyways, ever since we got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same
God.
night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AP final. Okay, all the names aside, that shit hurts. When
True.
someone tells you they're doing other stuff and it turns out they were just excluding you for something. That shit hurts.
Yikes.
So,
Yikes.
that's crazy. Like, when you don't know what to say, it's just like, oh man, that's crazy. So, another piece of important information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. Oh.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely did not know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
Yeah.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just keep quiet and keep going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
Some risky business.
It is a risky business. Who is Noah? Noah isn't someone that you ever see on screen. Noah's just someone that Amanda's mentioned a few times.
Clearly, Noah is
Yeah.
her crush. Pay attention.
Do we need to make you a chart? No, just kidding. No. I mean, she's mentioned a few times, but not a whole lot. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. Oh, that shit hurts.
Ooh.
So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos without me. Oh,
Ooh. All right.
that
What?
sucks. Why are they doing that? Why are they excluding her? That's some bullshit.
All right. I'm sharpening my blade.
Yeah. Salty. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss!
No!
That would be harsh, right, Nick?
The freaking
Yes!
just,
No!
just the dialogue for Jelly is just a screech. An inhuman.
No!
No! Storm, like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is.
That bitch, that's who that is.
Grace is the whore?
Oh, was she the one that pooped the bed? Wait, no, wait, hold on. Grace, Dream Daddy. I know. Grace is, okay, official Dream Daddy wiki. I love that there's an official Dream Daddy wiki. Mention only character. She's described as the gossipy one. Okay. Oh, gossipy. I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or, I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. Honestly, that encapsulates it. You guys suck. So I left, without nachos, I might add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? I think either of the top two. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I actually do want to know what she said.
So do I.
Okay. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, in or this is the I don't know long absurdly. There we go. The longest string of text messages. Absurd.
I think absurdly sounds good too.
Absurd.
Oh,
Absurd. Yeah.
Nick says, yeah, I would have stopped bothering with that friend group. Exactly. If they're going to do you that way, you don't need them. That's shitty. That's a shitty way to treat someone. Can you believe that?
Oh, damn, I was only going to read it. I was going to see. Oh, well.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. Oh, ouch. And then...
Wait, left me on read? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts.
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
Happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable. And I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
All right. Time to kill everyone.
Alright,
Yeah,
time to get my
seriously.
machete.
Fuck these bitches, seriously.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh,
Well, you can hang
Dot,
with
dot,
your
dot.
dad now.
yeah.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
You know nothing, Jelly Snow, says Nick. I almost expected it from everyone else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs? Amanda stabs at the... Amanda stabs at the remnants of the cake.
Andy says it's high school. Wait like 3 months and then you never have to talk to any of them ever again. I mean, it's the truth. True. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad because she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just decide I'm not cool anymore? I don't know, because Amanda is the best. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't like that. That's a sad statement.
It is sad. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help?
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow.
No, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb.
Oh yeah, we don't even need to think on that one.
No, it's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
And the fact that your friend group is a bunch of assholes. Seriously. I guess.
Unless you're secretly been a robot who has been approximating human feelings this whole time.
You mean a sociopath?
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
All of these are all of the above.
I think
Yeah,
high school
really.
sucks.
Yeah, high school sucks. Not all, I mean,
My
Yeah.
votes for real friends don't do that.
probably mine too, just because they were shitty friends. Like, I mean, that's true. I mean, it's all true, but high school doesn't have to suck. Although it often does. But, I don't know.
Though that may be the general consensus, it doesn't have to be that way.
I'll be honest, I actually really liked a lot of aspects of high school. But my senior year, I about had a breakdown because I was like in a lot of hard classes and there was some friend shit going on. So, yeah, even when it's great, high school can be bullshit. So,
My only real fond memory of high school is dabbing at my graduation ceremony.
I love it. Okay, that is such an orange thing to do.
I also got one of my friends to dab as well during
I
her
love it.
graduation.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. But
I never really
that's-
had any like bad times besides just like relationship crap, like dating relationship.
Gotcha. Was there at least no friend drama?
Well, yeah, but like, I was a heartless person at that time, so whenever there was friend
Aw.
drama, it was just like, all right, cool. If you're gonna have an issue, go away.
Rough stuff, my dude. So bye. Oh, seriously? It says she moving to a school 16 hours away in a few months. So fuck all of them. The fuck men, Nick. She doesn't have to deal with any of that shit anymore. Hey, welcome. Good morning, Tara. Wow, you just woke up. Damn, Tara. How late were you up last night? I can't say anything. I didn't wake up until like 10 today. So, all right. So, which one do we want to pick?
I guess the middle one.
Okay.
When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to find that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friendship.
That's fair. I mean, it's true. If the other person doesn't want to put in the effort. Oh, at least midnight. I got my second vaccine yesterday. Oh, of course. Yes, you need to sleep that shit off, Tara. But hey, second shot hype. That's fantastic.
I don't know why I wasn't excited about that. I am so
No.
because it's actually like one of the few things that I get like super passionate about.
Yeah, no, about getting the vaccine and stuff.
Because as soon as somebody mentions like not getting it, I'm just like, all right, I'm about to just rain hellfire upon you because I cannot stand you.
I know. Like, well, and yeah, there the people that like have a chance to get vaccinated and don't. It's like, although at least they're giving those shots out to people that might not be on the list, but you know, or like you know that want it. So at least hopefully it's all getting to people that want it. I was lucky. I'm a healthcare worker, so I was able to get mine in February. But I know not everyone's that lucky. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Nick, shit. Don't tell the third floating voice that I haven't gotten a shot yet. You're not on the list yet, Nick. You don't really have any comorbidities, like.
Well, no. I mean, like, it's not if you haven't gotten the shot. It's like
Yeah.
if you are making the choice to not get it ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
I mean, like, I'm not on top of. I could be more on top of it than I am. It's just when people are just like, I don't want it because Bill Gates is going to put a tracker in me. It's like, no. Well, first of all, if we're going to go that route, you already have a tracker on you. It's called your phone.
Like practically, like surgically implanted to our fucking hands. I mean, that already has all the stuff there. Oh, oh wait, Nick. Oh, Nick, did you already get shot? I failed the memory test. I don't know. Oh wait, you did get your shot, didn't you? Did you? Fuck, I don't even remember, Nick. Anyway. I thought you got your first one, though. Oh, right. My reception since Friday has never been better. And Andy just got his yesterday, too. Oh, I did shout shot hype at you. That's right. Okay, you got your first one. I'm sorry, Nick. Fuck. It was like a multiple choice question, and I didn't have a wiki to look up. I forgot. That's right. You did get your first one. So, see? Salty has no problem with you. You got your shot. When you got the opportunity, so.
This disembodied voice is pleased with you, Nick.
He will not pour salt down your throat. That's punishment. Not yet.
Oh, damn. I do have memory jank, Nick. You're not wrong. But yeah, Andy, luckily, Andy, your side effects haven't been too bad from shot number 2, have they? Or Andy's being a lot more, Andy's probably just more like, stoic than me, because after my second shot, I was like, I'm dying.
We just see Andy crawling on the walls in the background of your camera.
Yeah, he says, I got shot 2 yesterday, not too bad of side effects.
That's good.
Oh, no one come over, though. I can't wear... Wait, why can't you wear... Okay, Tara,
All the
I
more
can
the
understand...
reason to come over.
Yeah, first of all, yes, all the more reason to come over. But 2, why can't you wear clothes? Like, I get not wanting to wear, but like, where does the can't come in? Like, what? I'm truly baffled by that statement.
Just read Andy's next comment.
Oh, I did start up Windows and instantly got a raging erection for some reason. So, you heard that, everyone. Go out and get your shots.
Windows is a whole new experience after that.
I thought you were joking about that when you said...
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, you were. That's right. Okay.
Interesting.
Hypersensitivity. Clothes are a little painful. I didn't realize that was a side effect, Tara. Okay, yeah, definitely. No clothes for you. Okay.
Ever. Never again.
Ever. Clothes are... This is your life now. Your naked life.
That should be a sitcom.
You're naked
life.
Just be another one of those.
It's all about nudists.
reality shows.
Like Naked and Afraid, but it's just your naked life. Hey, Pop! What are you doing? That got really high, sorry. Okay. We start a new playthrough? I would love to, Papa. And actually, sometime we need to finish our playthrough, Keys, with our cartoon characters or whatever.
Oh yeah, now that I'm going to be back on a normal schedule again, we could probably start doing that very, very soon.
Look forward to that. And Papa, I would happily play Bloodborne with you. I fucking love that game, and we haven't played it in months. I was expecting everything else, but caught off guard. Yeah, I know. I hadn't even heard of that side effect, Tara. I didn't know that was a thing. So hopefully it fades quickly. Oh, Orange Papa wants to play with you too, Orange.
Oh, hell yeah.
Papa wants to do like a playthrough with the 3 of us sometime.
I would
so
love to.
I'm absolutely down.
If there's one thing I know about my cousin Orange, is that they do not like any From Software games, actually.
Oh, actually, yeah, I hate all of them.
They fucking hate
I've 100% all of them, and now I know that I just hate them.
Orange, how did you like Sekiro?
I haven't finished it yet.
It's hard, isn't it?
It was different because I need to get used to parrying, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for
That's
sure.
the only difference.
But honestly, Orange, I think with how good you are in general at games, you'll probably have no problem finishing it like I did. So.
Right now, I want to break from the stress, so I've been playing more laid-back games like Stardew Valley and Stardew Valley, and
little
also
nightmares.
Stardew Valley. That's about it, Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley is fantastic.
Orange, we
It's
should
very
start a farm
relaxing.
together.
Yes.
You should.
Actually, something I'm going to do with Furry, after we do all these virtual novels, we're going to start another poll. It's going to be about like survival games, and Stardew Valley's on that poll. Even though it's not a survival game, I don't care. I want to play with Furry. And also, there's a mod that's infinite multiplayer, so shit ton of people can join us.
Salty! Be part of our farm, Salty!
Oh well, we didn't even need that before. It's a 4-player multiplayer to begin with, but like infinite
cool.
people. That's
Well, like, yeah, I mean, like her chat
Yeah.
and everything is what I'm referring to.
right.
We
No.
can have
I got what you're
Chat
saying.
farm. Chat farm or something.
But
Chat farm. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
I don't want to go into it, but like I kind of want to do like a role play type of thing where like we role play as like a cult farm,
Heck
and
yeah.
I want our main resource to be wine.
Yes, I would love that. But can we have a key?
Oh yeah, of course. That was,
And
that
a
was
dig.
on
We can have a
deck.
dig. We can have a dig, but we definitely want a key too.
Yeah.
Oh, Dirtling says unless it isn't redundant, and has been approved by the FDA, I'm probably. Oh, okay. Well, I know. Now the one I got was Pfizer, which I thought was pretty nice because it doesn't have as bad side effects as the Moderna. But honestly, the J&J one is very promising. I would say just because you only need to get shot once, and apparently the side effects aren't really that bad. But... Okay. Oh, did we read this yet, Joey?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, a game. Oh my gosh.
Dot. I'll keep that in mind.
Also, yes, Salty, we should start a farm together. Yes.
Yay!
I look down at the table.
Okay. Actually, wait. Has it been approved by the FDA? I thought it had been.
Did we just eat the whole cake?
That is a lot of fucking cake. Yes, we just did eat that whole cake. That is a lot of cake. Even I can't eat that much cake.
Well, good talk. Hannah gets
Oh my
up
god.
to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes,
Thank you. Aw,
you are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Amanda's so sweet. And so's Jelly. I love you too, Dad.
He's learned a lot from his year in Doki Doki. He's learned from his mistakes, his cuckery.
His cuckery. So, okay, which one do we want to do next?
We got messages though.
Message. Oh, we got Dad's. You're Matt now, aren't you?
Dalton.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
what
you want
what
to?
sort of vibe are we going with?
He's coffee person. He makes jazz.
Yeah, so he's smooth. Like he owns a coffee.
Well,
shop.
he tries to be smooth, but he's actually not smooth. Like it backfires
Oh,
on
yeah.
him.
Hey.
He's adorkable.
I got this. I think I've got it. Hey, Jelly. What are your feelings about poker? Be- Beyond hardly knowing her.
Hooker. I hardly know her.
Dot. There it is. Well, good talk.
Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke, and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt. I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated.
Nick says he wants to get a poker, if you know what I mean. What do you mean?
Like a fire poker? I like fire pokers.
poker?
No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way.
She doesn't get it, says Nick.
That sounds great. I love losing money.
Cool, dude. See you soon.
Lose that money. All right, do we want to go on a date with Matt?
I think we just decided.
Aw, yeah.
Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over.
Why does it have to be Joseph's house?
Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something.
Oh. Hey, man.
Crap, I should have brought something.
No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet.
How long have you guys been doing this for?
Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes.
Sorry.
I got
Sorry.
it.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
We pass through the fence, enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the plateau. Patio?
Patio.
Patio.
The plateau.
Plateau. We hover around the giant plateau, drinking beer and shouting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Brooding?
Orange, that's almost as good as parlay parking.
Parlay parking.
Parlay parking, arg. Parlay parking. Hey, good to see you. Also, Dirtling says I saw the first episode of Raised by Wolves last night. Anyone have an HBO account I could leech off of? You know, I would ask the same thing, Dirtling, because apparently the only way to get Studio Ghibli movies off of a streaming service is to have HBO.
That's very true.
So if I break down and pay for the account, Dirtling, I'd let you on it. Because really, only I want it for is for Miyazaki movies.
True.
Oh, okay, Joseph. You're Joseph, Orange.
No, you're Joseph. You do the better surfing voice.
No. Joseph is the
Oh yeah.
the voice like this, like that.
Jenny,
Right.
glad you can make it.
So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money.
Just like old times. You can be Brian Salty.
All right. What sort of
Beer Dad Bear, very deep.
He's a contractor.
Oh, God,
Yeah, very
okay.
deep, very competitive too.
Craig's the resident shark.
There we go.
Oh my God, voice is actually quite similar to Orange's for that. That's actually very good. Okay, good. You should be a dad rector, Orange. We prefer the term person who's good at poker.
I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker.
Are you still as terrible as you were in college?
Poker face, poker face, more.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I wasn't terrible. I'm just bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker.
Oh no. Yeah.
Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive.
I think he's bad at poker, guys.
No.
Oh,
No.
the first episode is uncut by their channel on YouTube. Oh, you can't find the pirated episodes. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where to find anything pirated that's not an anime or a cartoon.
True.
Because Kiss Anime has all like the animated stuff if you need to pirate, but I'm not sure where you'd get just live action shows.
Okay, I'm bad at poker.
There we go.
There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. Oh. This is basically my teething.
Teething?
Teething? I don't know what that is.
Tithing.
Tithing. What's that? What is? Whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
I'll tell you what tithing is.
I'm moving back to the community.
Tithing is something that some religious people do where they give 10% of their income to the church that they're a member of to help support the church. That's tithing. So,
Okay. That's why I wouldn't
pastor,
know.
He'd tithe.
That's
yeah,
why I
he's a
wouldn't
pastor.
know.
Exactly. Yeah, he's a pastor. He would tithe. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks.
Guess who brought pigs in the blanket?
Literally, literal pigs in the blanket. No, Craig.
Okay.
Not Craig.
It's good to see you, Key. Smoking. Thanks for stopping in. And yes, Dream Daddy Simulator is fantastic. The writing is like A+. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Ugh.
No.
What? No, those are good.
Nobody
I do like
does.
granola.
Everybody
I
does.
love granola.
Granola is great.
But-
Mm-hmm.
She's good too.
Oh shoot. Wait, I forgot how I sounded.
Let's get this game. Like you had like a very smooth voice.
Let's just get the game going.
Yeah, that's perfect.
There we go.
Nailed it.
That's right. Perfect. Didn't even forget. It was all a bit.
We all take a we all take a seat at the table, and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily, as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here.
Oh, Smoking says, seems like you're just fulfilling your need of talking to Hot Daddy. Fuck yeah, we are. We're definitely gonna get, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that Vampire D. I know we've basically sealed the deal with that. Nick says he wants you to taste his balls.
Craig, how did you get so good at this?
It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt'll scratch his ear.
Hey.
Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie.
Or when he's horny.
Now wait a second.
And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand.
Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing. Nice! That's so cool. Smoking says that he's gonna be playing some Drunken Among Us. Fuck yeah, Among Us scene. Well, especially now that they have the new map. I feel like an asshole because a group of my Columbia friends were playing it last. I think it was last Saturday, and I completely forgot to show. I'm sorry, Keys. Tara, if you're listening, Nick. Sorry, but yeah, I would love to play some Drunken Among Us. Also, you're getting down with the daddy thickness. Oh fuck yeah, Smoking knows where it's at. He likes them thick.
Thickness.
Down with the thickness. Oh yeah, this is me. Everything, literally everything. The man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried.
Well, at least I have God on my side.
Bro.
I guess.
See, you can't even say that with a straight face.
What about Robert?
Honestly, the man's an enigma.
Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute.
I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried.
I'm just here because I enjoy the company.
Silver says he has the power of God and anime on his side. I have a vodka bottle in the shape of a Tommy gun. I need to drink, so on I go. Wait, you're pre-gaming. Man, Smoking, you take that shit seriously. Well, enjoy your Tommy gun of vodka. Thank you for stopping in. You're awesome, Smoking. Everyone give Smoking a follow.
Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it.
Robert, is that a flip phone?
Is that a flip? Who has a flip phone anymore?
People who don't trust the government and think they're being spied on.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't trust the government. What are you, a drug dealer now?
Oh yeah, drug dealers.
Who says
too.
I haven't always been?
Yeah, what do you need? Horse, speed, Tijan,
Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Johnnies? Whatever the
Tijuana
fuck
Johnny.
that is. I don't know. What
I
that
don't
is.
know. Yeah. What is horse actually? I feel like I should know what horse is.
Isn't that?
Is that heroin?
Is
I
this
think
is this
heroin.
him something Lou?
Oh.
Horse is, I think, heroin because it uses horse tranquilizers, right?
Oh,
Oh, does it? Oh, that makes
Like,
sense.
maybe? I don't know.
that's interesting. I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I wouldn't need you today. Maybe I wouldn't need you tomorrow, but sometime, someday.
My coworker has a flip phone because he doesn't want to be bothered to figure out smartphones and text messages. Okay, that's fair.
That's also fair.
Yeah, honestly, I can relate to that. It took me a while to jump on the smartphone thing too. Oh, Derling says I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg. Well, are you on Facebook? Do you have a Facebook, Derling?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, Smoking says I have to. Also, Tommy Gun of Vodka is now the temporary name of my penis. Well, go enjoy sucking on your Tommy Gun of Vodka. Because that shit's impressive.
Oh, I don't really think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Yes, Robert's the Oh no, Robert's not the pastor. Joseph's the pastor. Joseph's the one that Orange is playing like a terrifying cult leader.
Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. ... I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get a replaced under warranty.
No, that's fair, Dirtling. Honestly, I share way too much information on Facebook. Zuckerberg has all of my info by now.
Zuckerberg got
I have
all
a
your
good show.
nudes.
He has all my nudes. Wait, I'm not posting nudes on Facebook.
Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there.
Oh, actually, yes. Hopefully it means my shadow account is inactive.
We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these piggies in a blanket. Pigs and blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them.
Oof, I don't know if I've got enough to raise you on this round.
You can always bet your firstborn.
Oh my god.
Fucking guy. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least.
I love children. Buddy, don't think 3 kids is a handful. Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times.
Which is only fueled by my
Stop.
bloodlust.
I want to see more Dragon Age from Yuki.
Actually, it's technically 5.
Wait, 5? Oh, does she have one in the oven?
Yes, she's cooking them right now.
Literally the oven.
literally cooking a child in the oven.
Should be ready within the hour.
Oh man, this is when they start betting clothing. I hope so, Nick.
Oh yeah.
They know about your phone contacts. Shadow accounts are created when those contacts are mentioned on Facebook. Really? Oh, that's creepy. Well, actually, they do. Come to think of it, they do know my phone contacts. Because I have... Yeah, actually, okay, I can confirm that. They know all my shit.
Christian saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by all the fake baby poop, that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and fake baby.
Fake baby was going in the fucking garbage.
Stop feeding it! Like, it only poops if you feed it!
There's just a lot of poop in my household right now.
Goodness. Daisy's got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still.
I'm glad he clarified.
That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement.
Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop?
Matt deals another hand, and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible.
These these kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop.
Oh, let me see here. There we go. Oh, sorry, that's mine. I was like, it's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it out to you guys.
I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips.
Oh yeah, all of his coffee shop stuff is named after like bands, and they're like music
Gotcha.
references. So
Pierce the veil.
Nice. ...
Yeah, Pierce the Veil. Yeah, there you go.
Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego.
We all look at Matt, confused.
It's maybe not any of your wheelhouse.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing? And Charlie says healthy snacks often yield poop. They do. Seriously, like, the healthier the snack, the more it makes you shit.
Yeah, because they usually have like a lot of fiber involved in them.
True.
Exactly.
Yum yum yum.
Mm.
How's the shop nowadays?
Okay, for a second I read that as how's the poop nowadays. Because we were talking about it.
Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Whoops.
I just realized you deserve to be in the stream title. Orange Horror, and is it just Salty Dalty? It's Salty Dalty, or did you change your name?
Salty Dalty 68.
Okay, 68. Salty Dalty 68 and Nataki. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I was opening my toe too.
Nick says that he thinks the coffee shop sounds pretentious. It's really not. His coffee shop is awesome. And he's like an adorable sweetheart of a cinnamon bun of a guy. So, oh, do you think Twitter has declined? I don't know, because I signed up for a Twitter like 12, maybe 11 or 12 years ago and never touched it. I think I like made one tweet and then I'm like, I'm done.
I don't even know if I ever made a tweet on mine. I think I just follow people and then I like looked at it for a week, and since it wasn't Facebook, I was like, I don't want to learn how this interface works.
Exactly.
I'll just wait for the
Weird.
funny stuff to get screenshotted and posted to Facebook.
Yeah, it always ends up on Facebook eventually.
If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. Cha-cha-cha.
That's really nice of you. But I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side.
That's cock.
Matt cocks his cock to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night. It's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Okay, you're fine.
So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round?
Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey.
Do you really want to unleash the beast?
I hope so. Will, now I'm curious.
I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
Now you're talking my language.
Oh, that evil grin. Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie says, I found yelling at certain companies over Twitter has often been easier than navigating their support lines. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm that person that's on the phone. Representative! I do not like automated shit. Seriously. I want representative! I never yell at a person, though. Just an automated message.
He throws the keys to his truck on the table.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground.
Mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds.
Deal the cards, Bry Guy.
Are you guys sure you wanna?
You heard the man. Daryl.
Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. Not slips.
So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. Its only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How can he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you, smart, talented, cocksucking.
Nice.
Cocksure of my own luck. Great bishops? What the fuck? Bishops? Great bishops.
Great bishops.
But it didn't last long though.
Unlike me.
Oh.
I lost everything in the game of Pale Grow in the back room of a Snelzen tea house. Now that I thought was a 3-day business trip, everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. My penis, I don't have a dick anymore, I lost in the game of gambling. But we don't talk about that.
No penis anymore? Not interested. Okay.
I woke up in a ditch near Zegzu Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to the American soil.
Oh, he's full of shit.
And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over.
This guy's gotta be full of shit.
I've seen my own death. I know how I die. It's not like this.
Matt's just standing in the middle. I'm like, guys.
So let's make it more interesting.
And Nick says a truck, good lord, that's at least $2 or $3 grand, even if it's beat up. Right?
Hey.
Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it onto the table.
Jacket! Why do people keep this stuff in their coats?
All I have, and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
This guy's got a 2 and a
Nick says-
7. He's the ballsiest motherfucker I've ever seen.
I know, and he's full of shit. There's no way. Yeah, Nick says, I don't trust it. It's not his house.
I don't know.
Craig wipes the sweat off his brow and studies Robert's face intimidately, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again.
And I should go the distance. That's right. Hercules was a great fucking movie. Oh, it's a good news, Key. I fold.
Hey.
All he put up was a whiskey.
Everyone erupts.
Fine, the whiskey is yours.
And that's why you don't dance with the devil.
Hey, we got a second bid for the chimney repairs and seller accepted. She's gonna pay to get it fixed before it closed. That's awesome.
That's good.
You guys are moving in sometime in May, aren't you?
So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards?
That's for me to take to my grave, fellas.
Next week, boys.
That's a good choice.
Woo! I'm happy for you, Key.
Next week,
Hey.
you got it.
Hey.
I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we want to do the poker.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Orange?
Oh yeah, sure thing. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about tonight.
Oh, I was worried she'd try and negotiate, make us pay for it, but she accepted it's her responsibility to fix that.
Keep working on that poker face, Jelly.
We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways.
Record scratch.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, so which one do we want to do next?
So, Salty, who do you want to voice? Pick a dad.
Yeah, Salty.
Pick a
Yeah,
dad, name down.
yeah, you get to be a daddy. Pick
Well,
a daddy.
I haven't seen Hugo yet.
Yeah, let's do. Okay, I love Hugo. Hugo is so sweet. Although his son is just the fucking worst.
Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century and for various esteemed public. If you're here to tell me, my son put a cherry bomb in your trash. I know, and I'm sorry. What are your turn? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this guy is adorable. Each of us reads it. Oh, I love him.
Hey, Hugo, why don't you shut the fuck up? Nobody talked to you. I barely even said a word.
Wait, what? What are you talking to?
I've got one of those little Google Nests.
Oh, okay.
And it just went, I'm sorry, I didn't...
Get in the corner! No one loves you! You're just a piece of technology! Don't make me bash you against the wall!
Alright, shall we message him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. First time we're buying a house. You can do it, Keith! I mean, you know all about the mortgage industry, so at least you have an advantage going in.
I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait a few minutes before the computer dings.
Whoa, damn!
Oh no.
He was right on that shit.
I'm so glad you messaged me. I definitely want to hang out sometime.
Hi there,
but I have a
Markiplier.
favor to ask.
Nice to see
class
you.
is our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them?
Your voices are perfect. I'm kind of jealous. Alright, here we go, Jelly.
I said O. I always said O.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Sorry.
Catch that.
Okay.
I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school's class. I need as much help as I can get.
Oh yeah, fucking middle school, man. I'm telling you what.
I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be.
We're the meanest in middle school. I feel like people
True.
kind of calm down a bit once they're in high school, in general.
Well, yeah.
Dirtling says yes, they are.
I just love that society's just like, oh, you know what would be a great idea if we took like all of these creatures that are just going through a lot of hormonal changes that just make them on edge constantly.
Shove
And just
them
stick them in
together.
a room of 20 to 30 of them all at once.
Just shove them together.
Seriously. Oh, Charlie says, okay, Google, buy tons of crap. That's what I do. I buy tons of crap.
Oh yeah, now that I live in my own apartment, Amazon for some reason is becoming a very easy thing for me to use nowadays, and it's scaring me.
Oh yeah. No, exactly.
Amanda slightly trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal.
I'm going through that a little bit, Salty, but not as much with Amazon anymore, but with Twitch. I'm like, Oh. Actually, speaking of which, wait, hold on a minute. Fuck. My phone died, so I fell out of your chat, Orange. I'm coming back in.
You're all good.
Okay.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Yup. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross building for 40-plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. Any middle schoolers that might be here, you're awesome. I mean, what age is middle school? That'd be like a 10, 11, 12.
That's like 12 to 14-ish.
Okay, gotcha. What was your middle school experience like? What do you think? I'm gonna let you guys choose that one.
Up to you, Salty.
I don't remember. Because I barely remember, and I'm only like 10 years off of it.
Oh, yeah, so... I just said same. Not even close to being the same. I'm 36. I've been in middle school for what, like 20 some odd years. 23? 24 years? Yeah.
The only thing I remember from middle school is when me and a friend simultaneously texted somebody that we didn't want to be friends with them anymore.
Oh.
And we found out, well, no, hold on. We knew in the time that was the right choice to do, but was it nice to send the exact same, like, worded text message at the exact same time to that person? Probably not.
Oh, right. Were they a toxic friend, though? Like, were they mean?
Oh, super toxic, and they never grew out of it.
Ew.
Oh,
they're
that's fun.
still shitty to this day?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Well, probably, good that you cut ties with them early, then.
Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, my friend had to started dating the friend of that toxic person, and so had to deal with it recently.
Had to date him too.
Finally got it through his now wife's head that, like, hey, this person is really unhealthy and makes you feel sad all the time. Maybe you shouldn't be around them anymore.
Sucks that they, like, never grew out of it, too. Because honestly, like, you'd think, like, middle school people are gonna be terrible sometimes.
Right.
But once they reach a certain age, they should be a little less shitty, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
Some maturity.
I had to run in with her during college, and, like, she was still super, like, manipulative and toxic. It was just like, great, cool.
Yeah, so it almost sounds like that's just like her personality being awful. It's
Yep.
just part of who she is.
She to this day, she is like out of like my whole friend group, we're just like, yeah, that's probably the #1 worst person I've met in my life.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
It is.
And you said,
huh?
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, and it's just now recently that there was like one other person we're just like, maybe that person is worse than her.
There's a contender. A challenger has appeared.
Exactly.
Oh, Mini Rain says, I realized you could delete things from your Amazon search history, which was a relief. Yeah, I have some things that are a little bit in my Amazon search history that are a little embarrassing. So. Silver, we can get a bunch of stuff the same day here, so it makes buying stuff on Amazon too easy. Exactly.
Oh, I would hate that.
Oh, he said off of Amazon. Okay, I see. So you have access to other avenues to get stuff quickly, so that you don't have to give Bezos your money. That's good. Honestly, that's good. It's called outdated education. Don't worry, it didn't change much. I'm sure, Dirtly. Sounds like stiff competition. Exactly. Oh, that's just a turn of phrase. Okay. It's an Amazon that is one-day delivery on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like they're near a warehouse to where they can just get same day delivery, which would probably bankrupt me if I had that opportunity here.
You can get it the same day. Oh my god. Oh, so what were we gonna...
I'm saying I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm going with whatever Salty does. It was so long ago, we probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with the tiny skulls of the animals we had slain.
Probably had to walk uphill in the snow both ways too, huh?
And we liked it.
Ooh, there we go.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, I'm trying to get Mr. Vega's pants, so he wants me to help him with middle school class. Sorry. Anyway.
Your daddy's just out here trying to get some monster dong. Don't worry about it.
Only that, but your English teacher's dog.
My help. Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. He wanted to know what I was in for.
Run, Jelly, run. To go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got on was to go to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. Oh, excuse me. They give us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
That's lame. Clam chowder's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, seriously.
Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. Oh, God! Ew! It haunts me.
Right. Let's leave the story firmly in the past.
Oh! Oh, it's Amazon. Oh, no, sorry, you just said that, Silver. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. You should get to hang out with cool fish.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
What? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Don't you put fear into my heart.
Well, do they have penguins there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean.
I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end.
That's middle school. Oh, hey, Silver, I'm a rude bitch. How's your bike ride? How'd it go? Did you have a good time?
I don't know.
That was well timed.
Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo!
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of these kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers.
A car salesman, Salty. I love it.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Oh.
Oh, great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all a prago, if you will,
Fraggle.
who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups. So we're off to a good start.
They're allowed to have their are kids allowed to have their phones in class these days, or do they normally make you like put them in a basket at the front or something?
It's a teacher by teacher basis.
Oh,
I didn't have a phone in middle school yet, so that wasn't
No,
like a
that's
big
fair.
thing yet.
All my teachers just like if we got caught using our phones and yeet into the void.
Yeah. Goes into
Okay,
the
so you were
desk
allowed to
until the
like
end of the
have it in your
period.
like you could have it with you, but not like have it out.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. Oh, just hearing about dealing with those kids is making me want to have some drinks. Do it.
Gets faster just
Do
like
it,
the
Nick.
talking children.
Give in, Nick.
Oh.
Markiplier, where are you? It's your cue.
Can you guys put your phones away? Bah.
Sexy. Bike was good. Up my average speed. Hey! 5 and 25 minutes of movement time. Average of 12 miles per hour. Good
Okay.
job, Key. Yeah, boy, you were really booking it.
All the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting.
Wow.
At least they're quiet?
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I could feel it. Feel it down in my
and I
bones.
In my bone.
In my bone.
In high school or last year, we had to put our phones in a basket at the teacher's desk. Okay, I've heard of the basket thing before. I just wasn't sure, like, no one had a smartphone when I was that age. Like, smartphones weren't even really a thing until I was in
Smartphones weren't even
college.
invented. We just used rotary phones.
We did. I actually, okay, yes. My very first phone I ever had, like, that I ever saw was a rotary phone. It was in my grandma Fern's house. That shit was, hey! Good to see you now! Oh, dude, stop feeling your bone in front of the kids. You're gonna get arrested! It's good to see you, Keith! Okay, let me put the next line of dialogue up. But then, Nephiel Unileska redeemed Show Me Your Kitties, which means I have to go grab a key.
Take the K off, and that makes something completely different. There's no way they're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. What? Pull any stunts in middle school, after all.
Well, while we do have this brief pause, I'm going to run real fast to go take some Advil because I got a little bit of a headache.
All right, that's fun.
All right. Go now. Here's my Tesla. I think you'd like to see Tesla, Neff, since you have a kitty that looks just like him. Silver's like, cat. Charlie's kitty.
Jesus.
I hear heavy breathing.
That's just a good. That's a good pussy.
It's a good pussy. I like my
That
pussy's
is a good
furry.
pussy, aren't you, Tesla?
Oh, I like the kitty cam.
I love
Kitty
it.
cam.
Hmm.
Also, I like the art around it.
Neff, did your wife get to see Tesla? This is learned helplessness right here. He's just like, oh, I'll just lay here till she's done. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Okay. Here you
Cutie.
go, Tesla.
Cutie, baby, love.
Okay, I'm back. I'm guessing you already read that line, right?
There's no way they're too busy thinking about
Oh.
not getting food stuck in their braces to pull off stunts. It's middle school, after all. I don't understand what the sentence means. I'm very confused by it.
Oh, because we, Oh, he said, I think they're up to something. And Jelly's like, there's no way. They're too busy worrying about their braces to pull a
Oh,
stunt.
gotcha.
That's what they're saying.
But how does braces interact with stunts? I don't get it.
Because they can't
I
get
don't
their
know.
feet back. They're too focused.
It never stopped me. I had braces. Ugh.
Exactly.
But-
Hated them.
I wish that I had appreciated them though, because now like my teeth are starting to go back to how they were, and I'm like, maybe I need braces. Yeah.
Yeah,
Except now I have to pay for them. Oh,
Yeah, I should have. I should really be on top of my retainer, but I don't.
my retainer got stolen in college. Isn't that gross?
Why was it stolen?
I don't know. Like, well, okay, I think I know part of it. Like, so I used to keep. So you know, you're supposed to wear a retainer at night just to kind of keep your teeth in shape,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And Neff is like, what? No, it's I had it in my bath tote. And the bath tote, everyone would always keep their bath tote right outside their dorm room to dry. and because we were gross, I guess. And my whole bath tote got stolen, including my very obvious like retainer box. So I mean, it's still kind of shitty that all of it got stolen, but I don't think that they were specifically just after the retainer. That was just the most expensive part of it, and I was stupid for leaving it there. So.
Ah, yes, the perfect mold to create her teeth for my own.
Yes, Petal Love. Did you see the kitty? That's my cat Tesla.
Oh.
We'll see.
The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo bends out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
Hey, Neff, when are you streaming again? I feel like I never get to catch you anymore, and it gives me a big sad because I love your stream. It makes me happy. There, Nataki, I'm now drinking. Now I hope you're happy. Oh, Petal Love. Wait, Petal Love. Are you Neff's wife? Did I just now get that? Next is Monday. Okay, I'll try to jump in, Neff. I never realized that. It's nice to, like, meet you, Petal Love. Petal Love.
These are due at the end of the fuck.
The field.
these are due at the end. Nope, getting southern. God damn it.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
Lola is her cat. Oh, your Lola's adorable. I'm hardly on because of nursing school. Oh, that's cool. You're becoming a nurse. That's awesome, Key. And Papa ordered Taco Bell. Fuck yeah, Taco Bell. I want some Taco Bell.
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets of Hugo.
I was a dork and loved, like, field trip homework because I'm me. I love that stuff.
What's in the packet?
I was like, oh boy, we get to fill out packets. Sweet.
Hey.
No wonder I got bullied.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, yeah, that's a good...
Or the GBRs, we call it.
Teacher hacks. I like it.
I got motivation, so gonna switch to lurking. Bye, Key! Yes, well, you have motivation. Harness that shit. Thank you so much for coming in. If you stream, I'll definitely be in, but thank you so much for coming, and I hope you get all the stuff done while you're feeling that motivation. Lord Darkness, it's good to see you, Key! Okay, Lord Darkness also redeemed... I show me your kitties, so here, let me... Sorry about this, Keys. Let me go get a key.
So, Salty.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new Pokemon games announced?
Oh, you mean like the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or whatever?
And and also the Arceus one.
I'm excited for all of them. I think the people that hate the art style are kind of just going overboard with how much they hate it. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you have every right to not like it.
Yes, I'm very excited for all three of those.
But like, there's a few people out there that are just acting like it's the end of the world and that it's trash. And I'm just like, do you want the game but on a different system or not?
True. I personally like the art style.
Yeah, I thought it was adorable.
Yeah, the same. And like, some people are like, it's diluted, and it's like, it's not diluted. What are you talking about?
The one thing I do want to know about is like if they are adding like at least like a little extra content, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I would like a little more, just because I like sitting and playing games and having like you know, more post Elite Four activities.
Yeah.
Because that you know, that's just the fun part. Because like that's the one thing that's super fun about like Gen 2 stuff is that afterwards you're just like, all right, now go beat the first game again.
True.
You get 16 gym leaders, and it's just like you actually have a reason to get to level 100. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With a lot of games, it's just like you get to like 70, maybe 80, and you're like good to go for the game.
Yeah.
Whereas with that one, it gets that's the big thing that I always want from Pokemon games is like I want there to come a point where like level 100 matters. Oh my goodness.
True. They use a point to get to it.
But the Arceus story, awesome.
The
I'm
game
excited.
looks
for that.
amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah. And then some people are just like, oh, why isn't that just what Diamond and Pearl remake looks like? And it's just like, you get them both.
What do you think about the starters for Arceus? They're interesting.
Okay, yeah, which ones are they again? I know that Rowlet's one of them,
Of
right?
course, yeah. Very excited for
Cyndaquil.
Rowlet. Cyndaquil, yeah. And then I think it's the Oshawott.
Yeah, Oshawott.
I'm just very excited for Rowlet.
What's Oshawott?
It's a sex position.
Oh, cool. Okay. Sounds kinky.
Oh yeah,
Hold on. Hold up.
it's Kiki.
Kiki. Okay.
I kind of wish
There we
instead
go.
of using like past starters, they also included like some non-starter Pokemon, like I don't know, like Magikarp or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashawott's one of them Pokemon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from 5th gen.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Not quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Pet. Is that the verb?
It gives a start. Nope.
Fuck, I'm going to the fucking Sam Elliott voice again. Why'd I go deep?
Elliot, go where it takes
Well,
you.
yeah, but that's
Salty.
what I did for Brian.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
It gives a.
It's not, like, yeah, it's Markiplier, but I'm also like trying to like get more closely to, like Patrick Warburton as Kronk.
That's
But
fair.
that's also just
Kronk.
going horribly. You know,
Yeah.
I was a 10 or 1 in high school, so like it's perfect that I'm going for these deep voices. It really works out okay.
Yeah, you have a great deep voice.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish.
I made an executive decision there.
Also, thank you for the gift of sub. Very cool of you.
Lord, what point? Literally every time we play Dream Daddy, someone's like, "What the fuck is this?"
While
Yeah.
while the kids on the thorn pretend to do their assignments, while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
Ah.
That right there's a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size?
Wow.
Ah.
Their spines are venomous too.
Nature is hardcore.
Voice for Hugo makes me need an adult. I love it.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Hey.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world.
If they just like keep it here,
Oh, they're relatively harmless, so long as you don't step on them. You can step on me.
what happens if you step on them?
Hmm?
Tissue necrosis. ...
Cool.
Ah.
Nature's wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. See that?
Not a-
That's over there's a shark. Are you impressed yet?
You see this colorful shit over here? That's coral.
Hey, you see that fish over there?
Sorry, I forgot my game with them.
It's okay.
That one?
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
Nani?
Nani. Luno's wiggly fish, American longfin hookhead wrasse. Which one do we want? This
The only
is
one that
tough.
sounds real is the American longfin.
No, the wrasse is an actual. That's an actual fish.
I
That's a
didn't
fish.
see the hump head part was the part that made me.
It's probably that
Yeah,
one since that's the word
yeah.
humping it.
Yeah, let's,
We should.
let's hump
I
it.
think we should do blue-nosed wiggly fish.
Do you want blue nose wiggly? Okay. All right, which one? Orange. You make the executive
Sure,
decision.
blue nose wiggly fish.
I think it's cute.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah?
Did you know that?
Political, psychiatric, and paranormal.
Political
Oh,
fish.
all of these are good.
Political fish
Which-
trivia.
You want to do political fish trivia? Okay.
This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana.
Not as chill as its name suggests. Yeah, the stonefish. Stoner fish sounds like something that should just be like chill. Oh!
Egg times!
Oh!
There we go.
Oh!
I didn't know it was so progressive.
Times they are a changing, man.
Hmm?
Wait. Are you serious?
Oh,
Oh, these are both good.
I don't
Which
know.
one?
Is this
Which
for
one
you,
will get us
Salty?
eggplants?
Nope, I said your
Nope,
name
it's
first.
up to you. You're the guest here.
Yeah, you can do it, Salty. I believe in you.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. We're going with the top one.
Yeah.
Did you flip a bottle?
I flipped an SD card actually.
We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Curse you, SD card! Reload!
That's a clownfish. You
Okay,
clowning with me right now?
How could he not know it was a joke?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Right. We need the kids to another
You kinda
room.
suck.
Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. One of the sharks breaks through the glass and eats the child. Everyone runs and screams in panic. Mess.
it grows legs and starts running after us.
We start reliving a Junji Ito manga. It's horrifying. The fish have become sentient and now are part robot. Anyway, Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over a carpe sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. But secretly, I hope he is staring.
Wow.
Hey.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, you are.
It's one of those
I mean,
blue-nosed wiggly fish.
Oh. Oh no.
I'd rather stare at you. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much because we haven't really gone on an actual date with him yet.
True.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And plus, we're with a bunch of children. That's not very romantic.
What is it, romantic?
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids aren't
What do you
romantic.
think?
I
No, they're
like
not.
are those two sharks kissing just because it's like inquisitive and he likes questions and he's a teacher.
That's okay. We'll do that.
No. No, Jelly. One's eating the other. I feel
Well,
like I'm about to do that ass.
we stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life.
Wonders.
I think the learning thing. Wait, reset failed. What reset, Nick? What were you resetting?
We eventually make our way over to the touch tank room, and we begin touching each other in inappropriate ways. which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in.
Are you glad that you interjected with that now?
The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moistured hands.
Oh, Nick says we should reset because we failed it.
No, it's fine. We're
we've
not
gone
going
too
after.
far.
We're not going Hugo yet, so it's fine.
We've gone too far. We just want the Vampire D and Contractor Daddy.
Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water.
He starts getting into the.
Starts undressing himself and takes the plunge.
Take the plunge.
Don't you want to pet some rays, Jelly? I mean, your name is Jelly. The jellyfish here.
No, mana rays, you.
Jellyfish?
Sorry.
Oh, I think I'm good. I don't actually. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Just like the woman.
Come on. It'll be fun. And informative.
Oh, I thought it was interactive. Don't make fun of me. But I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us.
Look, if you...
I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if given the chance.
Look, Jelly, if you're going to want any of this D, it's really slimy down there, so you better get used to it at this point. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs... Oh, that actually is kind of sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
The stingrays have had their barbs removed, so you won't end up like Steve Irwin, and the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. And the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Why is it slimy down there, though?
He moisturizes it
He moisturizes it a lot.
a lot. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank slowly, dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
See? Not so bad.
It feels like fun slamming leather.
Well, if you like that.
Have I got some fun slimy leather for you?
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? Have you ever heard of fellatio?
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and fill the hard carapace. Carapace?
Yeah, carapace. Yeah,
Carapace.
you got it.
Of a horseshoe crab.
Oh.
My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Nani? Hugo smiles at me.
Senpai.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish, silly.
Not my penis. Sorry, I just get a little carried away
Oh, bro.
sometimes.
Wait,
Going too way too fast.
that girl over there looks suspicious.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh no. Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on.
Oh no, did they take a fish? No! Susan! Susan, get back here!
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag, Susan?
Tax packs.
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Oh, what's in the bag?
What's in the
Susan
bag?
won't budge. Walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid!
Comes in way too strong. You just have like a concealed carry. You pull your gun out and just like, all right.
Mace the child.
That is not gonna get us eggplants with Hugo.
That's it.
I'm not afraid to hit a child!
I don't know which one is the right one.
That
That's
is
an easy.
not the right one for
That's-
Hugo. Trust
That's
me.
an easy 5 to 10 in the clink, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man, said he missed the bars.
No Man's Sky has a food with an oxymoron of a name. Fluffy throat rippers?
Oh.
Why would you eat that? Why would
Yum.
you eat something called a throat ripper?
Yum.
Scrumptious. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Before my friend here smacks you across
Put
the
the bag
face.
now. Don't resist.
Don't resist. Next time, he won't say please. I don't know why he said we. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a sweat slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move. The bag begins sentient. Hugo leads down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. She gives us a disapproved look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him! To where? Outside? Where he was
God,
going
okay.
to die?
Calm down on the bad
You
guy.
insensitive bitch!
Susan. Susan. Go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah! And hands where we can see him!
Oh my gosh.
Nick says, aw, damn it, she's a member of PETA.
Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. I immediately start fucking him. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. This is our
Man.
version of fucking.
This escalated quickly. Oh!
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounded us.
Yes.
Look over here.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Ah.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it?
That's not the only thing that'd be taking fatherhood to a new level. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put a baby inside this man.
Hey
He wants
kids,
to get me pregnant.
come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
I like the birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Wow, these kids.
Wow, they are
Fuck these
nonplussed.
Fun fact. Male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
In what order?
Yeah.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. However many I don't like that phrase. However many thousand of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Well, you see, when I was younger, I went swimming with the dolphins. And as you know how most dolphin stories go, we had a very intimate relationship. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible when I can. Like when I swam with that dolphin. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. You'll stagnate and be the same bitchy piece of shit for the rest of your life.
Oh,
Yeah.
like your toxic friend?
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, the
Toxic
same
ex-friend.
dolphins here in the aquarium right now. I visit them every weekend for intimacy. Good point.
We have started calling it the pleasure pool.
We do more than touching, if you know what I mean.
It is the touch tank.
But I still don't trust the ocean.
We'll get there together.
We finally make our way over to our favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
No.
What is that? We get to eat one!
No, you lost that privilege when you upset me by saying the wrong thing and lying to me about the clownfish being a wiggly-nosed bluefish or whatever the fuck.
About how it was a political fish wanting weed whites. No penguins for you.
No, penguins are for people who don't threaten my students. You fucking psychopath.
Dot dot dot.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Hell yes.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good getting lied to, does it?
Actually, it's a massive turn on. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention.
Boy, I bet being an animal in an aquarium is so awesome.
Or awful.
Yeah,
I think it's probably
fuck-
both.
Yeah.
Because you have all
There's
these
probably-
children tapping all the time. It's like, oh my god, please
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably stressful
Just-
because like there's just people coming by, but also you just get to sit there and fucking eat. You're not starving
stop.
Okay, that's true.
or
It's a
getting eaten
trade-off.
by the food chain.
It's a trade-off.
For at least at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I worried about? This isn't too bad.
What?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure.
Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of yours? Ours? One of ours?
One of our children?
One of our-
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson. Susan's friend. That bitch.
Fucking whore. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time?
Nick says, "Damn it, Salty beat me to it."
We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. This is a high-stake game.
This is a mini game coming up. I remember this.
Hugo looks around.
I don't know.
I'll create a distraction. I'll flash my rock hard abs.
Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everybody. I have an announcement.
Penguins are going extinct and we need your help. The whole room turns toward Hugo.
I think it would be a disgrace if we didn't eat all of these penguins right here, right now.
And make him go extinct even faster.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins, you worthless degenerates.
This is the worst announcement I've ever heard. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air.
Hell yeah.
Psst! Hey! Child, come over here, have a candy.
Hey,
Get my candy. The girl whips around and to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold.
Penguins have knees? I actually didn't know that, Dirtling. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just figured they They just sort of waddle, like they don't move like they have knees.
You can't be in here. Get my
Oh,
van.
damn.
I will literally fucking kill you. I will fucking Molly, you dumb fucking bitch. You cannot fucking be in here.
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. I feel embarrassed. I feel very demasculated.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot.
Oh, they do wall sits their entire life? Oh, are their knees kind of like backwards?
I would love to see a penguin do a squat.
So-
Yeah, really.
So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
Literally, no one is confused about the fact that penguins are birds.
The crowd is still somehow. Oh,
What?
sorry. I don't know why I started reading these things.
The crowd is still somehow uninterrupted. Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
God, another fucking... Anyway.
Yeah, another fucking PETA bitch.
Yeah,
after this fucking
another
group.
PETA spy. God damn it.
Oh.
Here... Where are they even going to go?
Oh,
They're
God.
gonna live in my closet.
That's not any better. You fucking selfish bitch. Look. I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, it says Dirtling says, okay, they look like they're constantly sitting. Oh, okay. Like I said, I guess it makes sense because everything that has a leg has a knee of some sort, but I never really realized it.
Do snakes have
Not until I
knees?
saw the penguin.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. That's not true.
That is, yeah, no.
With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Well, yeah, you just
Yeah, you literally just said that.
did I mention that they don't fly? Sorry, I'm really bad at buying time apparently, even though I just went on like a fucking 20-minute rant about all this different sea life around here.
The crowd is starting to lose interest.
Oh, PETA doesn't actually care about animals. They just don't want people being in charge of them. Yeah, the idea, the thing that PETA is predicated on is the fact that, like, humans shouldn't basically use animals for their use, but at the same time, yeah, they are not cool as an organization.
No, they are not.
I'm running out of
They are
time.
bad. They're very bad. Oh, Dirtling, because there's a girl in the penguin enclosure, and if any of the employees spot it, they might get banned from there for life. The law. What do we want to do? I mean, bribery usually works on middle schoolers, but
True. Yeah, we'll
lay
do
down the
bribery.
law. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's try bribing her.
I'll give you $20 right now if you leave me with me and get in my van. Molly thinks for a second.
Okay, well, give it to me right now.
I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill.
Oh shit, no one carries cash anymore? Oh! Nick says that sounds sus as fuck. Actually, yeah, giving a little middle schooler money, yeah, maybe that was a bad choice.
Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. So, that enough?
Wow.
Pay me the other 8 later and we'll have a deal.
Wow, she's good at math at least.
You stupid bitch.
Damn.
I'll take you for all your money. I will kidnap 1,000 penguins before I let this company die.
We move to shake on our agreement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have
no.
to block these birds.
Okay, this is the mini game. I remember this shit.
Good luck, Murray.
All right. Fuck. I'm gonna fuck
Oh,
this
there's
up.
that stupid fucking cunt.
What the fuck? This is so weird. Wait, this is the weirdest minigame. I'd forgotten about this.
Yeah, bitch slap her.
Just slap those penguins. Wait, why are they? No! Oh shit!
They're-
Ah! Fuck those penguins! Gotta slap.
know I
this is
would if
so
I could.
weird.
Oh my god.
The
Well, they're
feeling
just
when I'm
dancing,
not
they're
my
happy
choice on-
feet.
Hey, oh
You minimized the application.
Stream has
no!
ended.
Oh no! Oh no! Did we lose our progress? Nick
It-
says this is so fucking
It
strange.
automatically saved, so I don't think we lost too much progress. Hopefully.
Oh no! Hey Hellfire, how's it going? Oh, Papa wanted to change the stream title. I can change the stream title. Here we go. Orange Horror is my daddy, and Taco Bell heals the soul. All right, all right.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, son.
Multi. Oh, but I still want to put multi-stream tag on it, if that's okay. Orange Horror is my daddy.
Also,
and
Salty, what do you think of
Taco
our
Bell-
character?
With Salty, yeah. And Taco Bell heals
Well,
the
I like
soul.
them.
Can I put also with Salty Dalty? We gotta get Salty in there.
Yeah, get in there. Let me get in there.
Also, with the
Get in
stuff you
there.
bitch with now.
Also with, I think it'll let me go live with that. Actually, what happens if you make your stream title dirty after you've already gone live? Get in there, sis Hellfire. All right, please tell me that we're okay. Continue. Hugo date, okay. Hugo date 1. We might have to go through a little bit of dialogue, but we can just kind of like
That's
go
all right.
fast through it. Yeah, that's okay. We didn't lose much. Dream Daddy. Oh,
Don't
okay.
forget to start the stream. Don't forget to start the stream, Furry.
Huh?
On Discord.
Oh, sorry, you can't see shit. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, I'm streaming now. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
We're just going through it as fast as we can. Cold climates, they don't fly, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Did we want to try bribe her again or try a different one?
Try to
Might as
relate-
well try a different.
Try to
option while
relate
we're
to
here.
her.
Oh, well, I have to go. Oh, bye, Key! It's great to see you, Lord Darkness. I'm looking forward to your next stream. You're going to be doing more Dragon Quest, aren't you? So what do we want to do? Try to relate or lay down the law?
Try to relate to her.
Okay.
I think back to the time I released all those feeder mice from the pet store. It was a disaster. I was 6, but it was a disaster.
Oh, yeah, we can't redo the shark one, Nick. It wasn't that far back. She's only going to cringe. I know. Trying to relate to a middle schooler, they'd be like, oh,
Gross.
oh ew.
Molly, you know, life can be cruel.
Shut up, you old bitch!
Shut up, boomer!
Money. Give me money.
Oh,
Oh my
money
God.
really was the right way. Okay.
I'll give you
Okay.
$20. Okay. We can skip now.
That was just flavor.
That's funny.
Okay, yeah. No matter what, money talks. But
Okay.
Nick is right. There is no way that giving money to a middle schooler when you're a grown-ass man and not related does not look sus as fuck. Like, that is... Okay, I'm gonna make sure not to close the application this time.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal in your life.
And yes, Nick, this is fucking strange. Like, am I slapping them? Like, am I taking the penguins and slapping them?
Have you never slept the penguin before?
So-
They're very sleepable.
No. I feel like I haven't lived.
True. Is there any way to truly live? Is there any way to die happy?
And it's to slap a penguin.
Orange, you still use your Yeti
Fuck.
microphone, right?
Yes.
Are you still enjoying that like arm that you ended up buying?
Right,
Yes.
that teen.
So are you liking it?
Yes.
All right, cool.
That was so weird.
Because I desperately need one.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow Dragon Quest, and then Monday I'm gonna stream Bloodborne doing a blood. Woo! Eric! Woo! slapping the penguin sounds like something you do at night in private. or or on camera for money.
Whoa, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversary penguin speech.
Oh.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
Or with the nun.
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone starts
Duty.
dispersing.
They said duty.
Hugo spots us
like
from across the way and runs over.
I don't know.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating the animals, Mr. Vega.
Boy, her ideals sure were bought off cheap, weren't they? For like $20.
Yeah. You realize the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands, you dumb, stupid bitch. Well,
It was the thought that counts.
Whoa, Molly, why did your voice drop 5 octaves?
Oh, my voice was 5 octaves. I would know.
It wasn't.
I know.
It was pretty deep, though.
Molly turns to me.
You owe me.
You owe me $8.
She starts smoking? Like, what?
Sweet manchego.
Sweet manchego. What?
Just, I'll pay you there, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan.
Hey, Susan.
And they thought their next fan. Pennywise! What?
Hey, Susan. Want to play a game?
I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes. They can start planning their next robbery.
Shit.
Next one is still zebra.
What's a honey bear whiskey Boilermaker? It sounds like a drink, and it's probably delicious.
Oh.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, it does, whatever it is.
You're not off the hook, Molly. Can't
That's
fucking
like-
stand these kids.
Oh, absolutely. You're not wrong, Dirtling. You're not wrong.
Jelly, did you just bribe a child?
I did try getting to her level, but that was a no-go.
Okay, definitely not that. That is creepy. I would say either admit it or you can't play by the rules when there's penguins on.
I know. I like that last one. I think it's funny, but like the last time we went with one that was funny, he just got salty.
Yeah.
I'd just be straightforward with him, I
I
suppose.
bribed a child. Yeah.
It was the
there you
only
go.
way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done.
Hey! Okay.
I'm not proud of it either, or of my Penguin Facts TM, or of my Penguin Facts trademark lecture. But at least we got her out.
Oh, it's a can of Blue Moon Honey Days beer poured in a pint glass with a shot of wild turkey American honey in it.
Ooh.
That actually sounds legit, Nick.
Okay, so I legit hate every beer I've ever tasted, but that sounds like a fun way to go about it.
Yeah, if it has like honey in it or something. It has to be sweet.
Yeah. Let's just get through the day and get out of here.
Mm.
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out of the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey.
We have to leave now! Hey there, Jelly. Thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
So everyone in the sound of cheese boards?
Oh.
I love cheese boards.
True.
I'm
I
all
agree.
about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he likes straightforward stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So I don't know. Either I love or I'm all. Maybe I love.
I love, I
I
guess.
think I love.
Great. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Go.
Wait, we didn't get any eggplants.
We didn't get anything. Maybe that wasn't
I
like a
wonder if
anything
there's-
option.
Maybe that was flavor. Yeah, flavor,
Flavor Flav.
flav.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that I am
That's
this
okay.
character after voicing it
alright.
for like the past half hour. Great. Well, I gotta go back. I go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. Those little fucking kleptos. See you around.
Oh, Nick says the Honey Days is really weak beer, only 3.4, so it works well with the honey whiskey, adding a kick. I would actually try that, Nick.
I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where Panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you doing tonight?
What you doing?
What
What you doing? Just doing some homework. How's the aquarium?
It was wet. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Hey, I came along. You need that $8.
We've all been there.
I've come to collect. It's either the $8 or your kneecaps.
Fork it up! My dad's a mafia boss. He'll come and break your kneecaps. And then he'll also break your daughter's kneecaps as well. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
have
what
to
to
go to the-
negotiate.
Oh, wait,
sorry,
what'd you
go ahead.
say? No, you can do.
Oh, I don't know what all this negotiating thing was all about. You just go in and you grab the fucking kid.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I know, really. Just grab her by the
Well-
hand. Although that can also be sus.
To be fair, she
That
would
could be
probably start
awesome.
screaming and attract the attention
Yeah.
of everyone.
True, but
There-
also like you're a chaperone, so like grabbing a kid that's ran into an exhibit with dangerous wild animals isn't exactly the most sus thing in the world.
Penguins are dangerous
Well,
wild
A
animals.
part of the problem
Yeah.
was that if the employees saw, they would probably ban the school. So they wanted to
Yeah, that's true.
prevent
Yeah,
the
they
school
were-
being banned.
They were keeping it on the DL.
Yeah.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Why, yes, I did.
As a matter of fact.
It's just Molly dressed in a penguin outfit. Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the violent efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was it was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo though.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a
What?
stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good
was
time
kind
with
of
him.
Knows a lot about penguins.
Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
That is such a dad phrase.
It really is. You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Stage
Better give me
complete.
$8 or I'll bash in your kneecaps and steal your kidney. Damn, Dirtling.
Weird.
Damn.
Hey, we didn't do horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, A for?
Let's
Alright.
get that goth pee-pee. Oh no, Mr. Vega and
speaking of
goth
goth
pee-pee.
pee-pee. Speaking of goth pee-pee.
Hey, are you up to anything tonight?
Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us.
Yeah, I figured these two hung out.
Oh, for sure. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper.
Distressed. It's just he just opens up his drawer. Ah!
Whoa, why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? It's a group
Oh,
chat,
hey!
boomer.
Working? Yeah, really? Okay, boomer. How you doing, Twerk? It's good to see you, Key. Twerk, I see you've been playing Loop Hero recently, haven't you? How's it been? It's always knees. That's true, Dirtling. Kneecaps and kidneys.
Am I a hacker?
Am I a hacker?
No.
But I don't even have a hacker. Hideous. The feds are gonna bust down my door at any minute now. I'm gonna destroy this computer.
Jelly, this is a group chat. Get with the times.
Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer?
Me and Damien here are stuck in the 18th century, and even we know this is a fucking group chat.
Run nuke from a startup flash drive. But once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters to get all together. Wow.
What the fuck?
The Victorians were well versed in information security. Oh, I remember why he knows that. I know why. Okay.
Jelly, do you want to go see some art or not?
Art is good. Let's go see art.
See that art!
Nice coat.
Oh, we should save, by the way. We haven't saved in a long time. Okay.
Damien and
Did
Hugo.
we want to do this? Let's do one more date. What do you think?
Okay.
Do this? Okay.
Yeah, sure. What do you think, Salty?
You
Oh,
down
yeah.
for it, Salt? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early.
Work, I've been doing great, and I've seen people do Loop Hero recently, and it actually looks really intriguing. Although I have to say, I adore your Dark Souls 3 streams because you're so damn good at the game. But I'll watch you play anything, Twerk, for real. Wow.
I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people.
I don't know who this is.
Jelly?
Oh god, it's him! It's Joseph!
I turned around. It's Joseph.
Go away.
Joseph, what are you doing here?
What are
It's
you
cult
doing?
leader daddy. Oh, you're wound up because it's Dark Souls 3. It does that to everyone's work. You can't play that game and be completely chill. It's hard, especially Soul of Cinder. Fuck that guy. But seriously, you're doing great, Twerk.
Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciator, appreciatist. ... Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too. Yep. Immediately out of my depth here.
Okay.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. Are you allowed to be here? Say what? Thank God.
Oh.
Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister.
Double points? More like devil points.
The points get you into heaven. That's how it works.
So wait, is this guy actually just like in like a cult?
He's a minister. He's a pastor. A youth pastor, actually. For the youths.
Guys, it's just a coked out homeless man that found some fancy clothing outside of Abercrombie and Fitch.
Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery.
Says I'm highly disturbed. Good eve.
Evening, friends.
I like this because each of us has a daddy. This is
I always have a daddy. I'm doing two.
I think I'm gonna try another different voice for Hugo because I'm still not satisfied.
with the pervert who I don't know, like the voice that you do.
Do a Colonel Sanders voice.
Who's ready for some
Oh
art?
Yeah.
God, never mind.
Wait, say wait. Wait, do it again. Sorry, can you read that again?
Yeah, can we take that again?
Who's ready for some art?
I love it. That's amazing.
I'm so not drunk enough for this stream. Drink harder, Nick. Drink more.
Drink hard.
Dirtling says whoever did that sounded like a turtle having sex. That's our
Who's ready
salty.
for some art? Oh.
Art is dead and nothing is real.
Oh my god.
Which I mean,
Oh, you know
we,
I am.
We are looking for Damien answer, so like try and pick anyone that would get us into Damien's pants.
Yeah.
well, Damien invited us, so I would say either. I mean, being honest is okay, but probably you know I am like
Mhm.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
You
I
know-
think enthusiasm.
Yeah. You know I love looking at paintings that are in frames, and also paintings that aren't in frames. Art is good and stuff.
Oh God, Jelly, that
Well put, Jelly.
that was not well put. Nick says he's working on it.
Ah.
Oh, all you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese.
Okay, yeah. I'm happy with this voice.
That's his first.
I love art now. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. AKA the wines of the children. The best kind of wine.
Yeah, fuck off, Joseph.
I'll
We
fuck
get
you
both,
off.
But I think we should talk with them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Get the fuck away from Joseph. Jesus, fuck that guy. He's a fucking weirdo. I don't know who the fuck decided to
Terrifying.
voice him. The fuck? So what's this first place?
Particular artist specializes in landscape painting of various locales within the American Northeast.
I look at the art. It is rad art. At the risk of surrounding uninformed.
Of course, you did the redemption, Papa. Of course I changed it for you, and it is amazing. Taco Bell does heal the soul. Speaking of which, I'll probably get Taco Bell after we get off.
Do all of these landscapes look like butts to you guys?
Oh, I just can't get over the highly toned look of the player avatar versus the more tuned. The tuned look of the avatar versus the more realistic NPCs. Our daddy is perfect. Jelly is perfect.
You're just jelly. Thank you guys. It's been great being here. I'll take my leave now.
Damien and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest.
Ah.
Would appear as if you are correct. Oh, it's butts. It's literally butts.
Valid assessment, Jelly.
Hey, this art stuff's pretty easy.
Ah.
Oh, it gets more complicated.
Oh.
Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. But it is about butts.
It's all about it's
Interesting.
butts all the way down.
Joseph returns to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What I missed.
Please stay the fuck away from me.
Ah.
You smell weird. I can't. Butts.
Same. The cheese is nice though.
Shall we visit the next place?
We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. Oh jeez. What am I looking at here?
Ah.
This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you?
I think the more important question is, what are we not looking at?
Yeah, I know.
There better be more butts here.
I started the painting. Concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning.
It's a butt.
Man, I
what do
don't
we
know
do?
which one.
It's a. I think
Yeah.
Damien would like is a metaphor for the human condition.
Probably.
Yeah, we want to touch his butt, so we should draw.
Or maybe he would
that
like
one.
strife. It represents strife.
Maybe.
that
Yeah,
would
let's
be
try
good.
that. Strife. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah,
I
I think
don't know.
Strife. Strife's a good one.
His profound statement on the
Commonality.
commonality of the struggle of survival.
I'm personally hoping it's a butt, though.
That's really powerful, Jelly. Care to expound on it?
Fuck,
Really
left
expound it.
called.
Expound.
Come on.
With
Just kidding, it's a
pleasure.
butt.
Just kidding, it's a butt.
Touch
I like
the
just
butt.
kidding, it's a
Says
butt.
I know, yeah. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think?
My vote's for
I don't know. What do you think, Orange? What's your vote?
Yeah, sure.
Pleasure or butt? Okay.
Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt.
While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement.
Probably how much he likes butts.
You are a servant of the Lord.
We're all God's creatures. Even butts, they have their own sentience. I bet you didn't know that. It's in the Bible.
Oh shit. I thought that
Here
was
you go.
Damien for some reason.
Nope.
Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization.
Wow, how do you figure that?
It says it in the title. That's what it says on the placard. Damn it, that was kind of fucking close.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Oh.
Let's look at a few more of these.
We walk around the gallery, sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism.
Nick says pretentiousness, my dear Watson.
As we're looking at one of the paintings, a Patreon scuffles loudly. Patreon. Scuffles loudly.
Thank you for the raid, Jazzy! Thank you, Key! It's good to see you, Jazzy! Jazzy, what were you playing today? Jazzy has been playing Rocksmith recently, and he is a fucking beast at it. Everyone, please give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Jazzy. Hey, Wes Gray Fox, good to see you, Key! Jazzy the two-time is a huge sweetheart. Fantastic at Rocksmith. Why is it not? Oh, you're playing Spyro today? That's a great one. I love Spyro Reignited. It's such a great remake.
It's one of my
Great
favorite
choice.
games of all time.
Man,
So
I wish
fun.
I had. It really is. Hey, Willow. How's it going, Willow the Octane? How are you doing, Key? Jazzy, thank you so much. And everyone, please follow Jazzy. Also, beep. Oh, who's the patron?
Oh, I could do that.
That had the perfect amount of pretentiousness in it.
Oh.
Excuse me?
What?
Hugo, not here.
No, come back here.
I'm gonna beat you to the ground!
I'll fuck you up.
I will beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him.
Oh.
You say you could do better. Wait, fuck, okay. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth of the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one. I have a raging boner for this piece.
Clearly. I have a rating boner for these butts.
Before Hugo even said it, Nick said modern art where I could do that meets, yeah, but you didn't. Exactly, Nick.
Oh no,
you're-
yeah, I've heard that before.
Dirtling says your impression makes you sound like Ben Shapiro.
All right.
Oh my god.
Now, you could say that, but you didn't. Now, let's say hypothetically that you don't seem to have the intellectual depth. Now, keep with me here. You need to have more artistic skill to execute a piece, even a fraction of as impressive as this one. Now, quite honestly, I don't really see the point of you even bringing this up.
God, you do.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Even Hugo's disappointed, like Ben Shapiro, really.
Now, art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like yourself is bad, so your art would be bad.
Wes Gray Fox says, I'm gonna have to leave now.
Now, my
I
argument is
can't
dominated
blame
by
you,
facts and
Fox.
logic.
Facts and logic, says Jassy.
Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point.
Dirtling says, God, it's like what's the Rick and Morty creepypasta?
Yeah, no kidding. I want to know about that.
Oh, yeah, I need to hear more. Friend, he's not worth it.
Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket.
Calm thy tits.
I'm sorry. I just love art very much. You know, my dad was actually an artist of some kind.
We know, buddy. You talk about your artist dad all the time. How he's dead.
We know, but that's funny.
It's not a creepypasta? Oh, I was hoping it was a creepypasta, not just a coffee pasta.
Sorry, just talking about like high intelligence and high IQ shit.
So you're leaving the West. Let me give you 18 reasons why that makes you a liberal cuck.
I pat Hugo on the shoulder.
Oh, bad voice.
Go make a
Sue,
podcast.
There. Oh, you were reading Jassy's comment. I'm like, wow, you all came up with the same thing.
No,
Okay. Wes Gray Fox.
sorry, Wes Gray Fox.
Sorry.
I can't help it. I just have an annoying nasally voice. It comes with the territory.
You know, with that, you would ease the mood.
Yeah, Willow, that was Salty Dalty. Their Orange's or his Orange's cousin. So I'm a nuke chat now, says Nick. Is it cheese?
No. It's wine and cheese.
Bad hammers everywhere, Nick.
Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actually wine and cheese, and not metaphorical wine and cheese.
Wait, I actually don't even. Wait, what's that, darling?
Hey.
We got one last stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it?
Is it gonna be any weirder than this art?
Please tell me it's more butts.
Is
It
the
is
hentai section?
It is absolutely weirder than
It's the
this
hentai
art.
section.
Let's
go! Let's do it!
Oh, you don't watch. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha, Dirtly.
You know, it's unfortunate. The only reason why I know so much Ben Shapiro mannerisms, I watch his videos to make fun of him, and then unfortunately my feed gets filled with a whole bunch of fucking conservative bullshit, and I'm just like, no, I just like laughing at Ben Shapiro because he's just an annoying little man.
It's like me.
honestly-
It's like me with Caitlin Bennett.
Yeah, exactly. Ben Shapiro's my Caitlyn Bennett.
I didn't really know anything about Ben Shapiro until the wet ass pussy thing. where he was talking about that and he sounded like, oh god, like
A wet ass P word.
If we ever do like a Dark Souls 3 playthrough or something like that together, I should do
Yes.
Caitlin Bennett, Salty should do Ben Shapiro, and Furry should do someone else in that line of people.
Yeah, you have to
God.
find your conservative piece of
blowhard.
shit.
Oh no. All right, I'll put some thought into it. Oh, that's why you watch other people making fun of him. Diversifies.
That's true.
Damien,
That would be a
Hugo,
better thing.
Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us.
Lords of Arabia.
Lords of Arabia! So, quick question.
Go ahead, shoot.
What is happening? I second this question.
Hey,
It's performance art.
What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's up for interpretation.
Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Suck. Oh, Nick got it. It's performance art, clearly. Nick, you're good at this. I don't know what it is that we're doing, but you're good at it. But the very humanity of being human, they really like screaming fear. But which one? Which one speaks to us?
I don't even know.
The very humanity of being human.
Okay.
What do you think they're trying to say?
I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis.
That is beautiful, Damien. Now, here's my 5-minute lecture on exactly why you're wrong. So,
So, what you're saying is, if I start making very loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I really mean it.
Hey, I could do that. Are they just watching a fight happening and mistaking it for...
Damien fixes him with a heart stare. I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Oh, Nick raised a good point. Careful, Hugo's gonna cock block you for Damien. Dot, dot, dot. Wise.
hey.
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can, and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage.
Oh, Wes Gray Fox says, my thing is he talks fast and never gets to a point. It's not that he's conservative, ignorant talking piece. It's that he never had a solid point to make in his videos on just talking trash. I'm done now. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Ben Shapiro. Just from what I've seen, he and I would never get along. No.
he uses a very annoying debate tactic. So, like, when he has, like, he, speaks at a college and then, like, the very few liberal people come to his talk to actually try to contest him.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, actually, like, talking about the point, he'll either belittle them if they make one little mistake and just, as most people do in debate, or he'll do this really annoying thing where, like, when he sees that they're knowledgeable, he'll force them into this, like, camaraderie of let's meet halfway, but not actually meeting them halfway. Now, I think you can see that this is a correct point. Like, yeah, you agree with that? So now, since we're at this point, and just, like, slowly eats away at them with just, like, making compromises that don't make any sense. It's
Wow,
Gotcha.
that's what Caitlin
Okay.
Bennett does. Wow. I love politics.
Politics.
Politics. For you, I think I'm all arted out.
Nick says this is why I ban political talk on my own streams. It just sucks the fun. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't mean to suck the fun out of it.
Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in our stomach. In my stomach.
No, it's okay. We love you, Wes Gray Fox, and I really do appreciate you being here with Jazzy for support. You're awesome.
I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which is nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese.
Oh yeah, no, Nick, I've literally, no one has ever come in here and given me a reason to ban them. I really don't mind political talk. Even like I said, I'm very liberal, but I don't mind people bringing a conservative viewpoint. It just kind of depends. But no one's ever actually, the only person that's ever been mean is the guy that came on and told me my soul skills were garbage, and then he never said anything else. I didn't even ban him. Like, I was just like, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I know.
Look, I know it. You don't have to freaking say it.
I know. It was when Orange and I were playing Dark Souls 2. He's like, your soul skills are garbage, you know that? And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then I proceeded to fall off a cliff.
Yeah, another person came into my chat and was like, you're bad at leading her. And it's like, we were in the gutter, which is like the worst area. And also, for some reason, our internet wasn't working, so I had to just like kind of like explain to her step by step of where to go, which wasn't ideal at all.
No, that was not ideal. The gutter, fuck the gutter. That was the worst. And the thing is, you were doing great, Orange. Actually, one thing that really impresses me is how great your memory is for stuff like that. Because like you can guide me even when you're like when it's like 30 or 40 seconds behind and you're not watching, like you're just good at remembering like directions and where to go. You did fine. I just hated the gutter and didn't have any light.
Yeah, for some reason I have the Soulsborne games map layout memorized for some reason.
Yeah, like it's seriously impressive. So, oh, okay. Did you read this letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The tiny cheese lured me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese.
You were not trash at Hollow Knight, Dirtling. Hollow Knight's just a really hard game. Oh, then someone went into Orange's stream and posted links. So many warnings. Was that you, Nick? Were you the link poster?
Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery.
Oh.
Plus, it'll be delicious.
To say, what's his face? Joseph is growing on me a little bit.
A nice methylator.
What is? What does emethaler mean?
Methylator,
Let
possibly.
me look this up.
Emethylator.
Willow, that's so cute, Willow.
Oh, it's cheese.
I love your emote. Willow, that is so cute. Oh, Emmentaler is a cheese. Oh, okay.
Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
Butts. Absolutely butts. I would paint butts all the way down.
Oh,
That is so cute. I'm a sucker for any emote that has a heart in it. Or hard eyes or something. I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors.
First I said in unique positions, and I'm like, oh. Oh.
I think I'd paint the blood of my enemies, their bodies piled on top of each other with the crucifix right above, with Jesus himself crucifix to it. And with blood raining down from the skies and fires everywhere, burning across the skies themselves, and the hands of Zeus coming out of the clouds with a giant bolt of lightning, ready to end the world once and for all, and punish everyone for their sins. Boats. But also boats. seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats.
Nick says the devil has taken Orange. We need a young priest and an old priest stat.
Have you seen our Doki Doki playthrough? I think Yuri's infected
Yeah.
my soul. Really?
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of
Claire.
a long history of religious imagery in our artwork.
Like boats running into my enemies, crossing them, drown underneath their massive girth.
Girth.
What? Boats are cool.
Well, probably my guess, Dirtling, would be that if you watch something politically extreme, you probably just get a lot of political links in general. I'm not sure how the algorithm works, but probably just if you're really into politics, that's what starts showing up in your feed.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
What about you, Jelly? Speak your mind.
Oh, damn!
Please just go for it before I go on for
Oh.
another 10 minutes.
I'm assuming one of the options was gonna be butts.
Yeah, I mean that involves butts.
True. Tasteful
think-
news of the artist.
I kind of like food artistry.
Tasteful news of the artist.
Tasteful nudes. Okay.
Art is
Oh
a
my god.
art is a money-making business. I know what sells. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys, good art.
The guys in my yeah.
Good art.
Agreed.
Oh.
See you guys around? I'm really fun at parties.
Whatever you want to or not. We're all neighbors after all.
What boats? Is this pure extract? Willow.
I head outside
So-
to deal with my inevitable cheese over.
What does a cheese over entail?
Hangover, cheese over.
I mean, I get it, but
Welcome. You've got Dad.
all right.
So I wanted to point out because I after me forgetting immediately how I was voicing Matt, I started writing down descriptions of the voices.
Oh,
So for Matt, I wrote down jazz cigarettes.
jazz cigarettes.
I like it.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, it's perfect.
for Brian, I just wrote down Sam Elliott. And
Sam
so,
Elliott.
so now, obviously, Hugo's has just been changed to Ben Shapiro, but I think it's really funny because the original description was Sonic but neckbeard, and I think that just fits Ben Shapiro perfectly.
God.
Wow, somehow
Alright.
Salty ended up with 3 voices by the end of the stream.
No, I'm living for it. I'm living for it, seriously.
Well, I guess we're kind of
Great,
even.
Salty.
Me with Robert, Joseph, and Jelly. Dalton with Matt, Brian, and Hugo. And you with Craig, Domain.
Craig,
Domain!
Domain,
Back to-
and Domain, and Amanda.
Yes, and Amanda, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way that we've divvied up the voices. So
So, Salty, would you be interested in joining us again next Saturday, maybe?
yeah, you're welcome
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, what time do you guys start?
Whenever. You can do it whenever. We typically start
Yeah.
about like a little after 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can just
So,
hop in
just
whenever.
jump in.
Yeah, just jump
Yeah.
in.
Sounds
Yeah,
perfect.
because this has been a lot of fun. It really has.
Yeah.
Ah, Nick, I'm telling you, you've got the best dad jokes. He said it's just peer pressure, Willow, like PIER. I love you, Nick. Oh, bye, Dirtling. Take care, Key. Okay, let's go ahead. Dirtling. Orange, were you gonna stream anymore, or are you calling it?
I'm going to call it.
Okay, then I am going to find someone to.
Alright.
This was a lot of fun, seriously. Let me see who is on right now.